Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in next. Welcome in, fellas. How are y'all? Hope your day's been going well. What's today? Thursday? It's a Thursday. That means tomorrow is Friday. And that means the day after that is a weekend. Yay, I'm gonna be building a garden this week and I'm excited. Welcome inside. Totally not supposed to be in class right now. Just make sure, you did your work, and if not, that your grade can take the hit that not doing the work will give you. I say be responsible about what you choose to do. Because I won't say I was a perfect student. But I tried. I tried. And I did pretty well. Let's see. Hello, I'm at school. I won't be in. Just want to drop by. Yo, hi, guys. I see you. I see you. Have fun in school, or, just be safe or something. Fun. I have to go back to class. Yeah. Make sure to do your best and get C's, get degrees. C's, get degrees, man. I'm not saying, like, rake yourself through the coals with some of the work that they have you do, but, do your best. Do your best. Yeah. I was, like, running around. I've been sitting at my chair for, like, the past, I want to say almost 3 hours, because I was working on a thumbnail, and it took a lot longer than expected, but I think it's really funny, so hopefully it's a good thumbnail. But yeah, it's for the stream later today. I'm gonna be streaming with Tippy Hendricks, and I'm gonna be teaching her Spanish, so I'm excited. I'm excited for that stream. Also, my cat's fighting for real estate on my desk when he knows that I don't have a lot of real estate to go around, and he bit me. Ow. Don't be aggressive. This is my desk. I will throw you off. I won't want to because you're cute, but oh my gosh, but how's y'all day been? I keep forgetting, it's a Thursday. It's a Thursday. That means... doesn't mean anything, to be honest. Thursday is like nothing happened. He raised his paw at me and he's like, don't do that! And I just raised my head back like, don't do that! Come on, get off! Get off of my desk! I don't have any space! I don't want to get bitten again. I'd prefer not to. But at the same time, that might be the only way. Because he was like laying there the entire time that I was drawing, which is fine. But then, like, I need my desk back now, because then I'm gonna have to like hover my elbows, and then my legs, my arms will start hurting because I don't have a lot of arm strength. So I can't like hold them up for that long. Man, if y'all ever take like... that was... so... okay. I have a little desk shelf, and he started like scratching behind his ear. And when he did that, his like leg shook the desk thingy, so it made noise. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but it bothered me. What was I talking about? God, that distracted me so much. I have no idea what I was talking about. Thursday. Oh, art classes. If you ever have to take an art class, like a professional one or like college level and stuff, they'll have you draw on easels and stuff. And let me tell you, you get so much arm strength from that. Cause like, now I can't do it as much as I used to. But back whenever I was taking that class, oh my god, I would be able to hold my arm up for like hours on end. And it was honestly really impressive because the first week my arm was killing me, but it only lasted like a week and then my arm got used to it. And so I could hold it up for hours at a time and I felt so cool. But yeah, now I can't do that again. That talks about many things memory doesn't memory. She's just like me forever. It's just, there's so many thoughts, Like, I'm always bouncing to the next thought because I'm just like, I think I said what I needed to say there. And then sometimes I know that I didn't. I was like halfway through the thought, but I didn't remember the thought, so it must not have been that important, right? Oh my god, baby Paprika's on the fridge. Yeah, look, she's up there. Yeah, she's been up there all the time. Watching. She's in your walls. Be careful. Oh my gosh. I feel like if you were ever to encounter a wild paprika, it would be like encountering a raccoon. There's like a 50% chance that it's feral and it's not gonna be a good time. But there's a 50% chance that it's perfectly fine and it's just a little guy, Oh my god, Stream Elements is running twice? Damn, they're getting their sprints in today. Man, I hope that doesn't mean it's gonna break. Let's see. Let me see. Let me test out, see if... Will it respond? Or is Stream Elements dying? Because that could also be a big possibility. The real thing, or the real question is that one working? Oh yeah, that's a good one to try. Okay, Okay, Stream Elements is working, just that one is still not working. Wait, is it... Because I know it worked at one point. There it is! It's links instead of link. Oh my gosh. Okay. So picky, but it's fine, it's fine. I say picky, but like, I'm the one who set it up, so... Ah, speaking of which, I should get stuff set up. Well, totally professional getting stuff set up for the stream later today. Let's see. Type in this, and then I just had their Twitch open. I've been spending so much extra time on Twitch because I've been watching like other streamers, and it's just wild because like I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to being on Twitch and stuff, and just like, oh, I know where this is. Oh, I know what this means. Like, I'm growing, but at the same time, it's like, at what cost, you know? It's scary, it's scary. But it's good, you know? All knowledge is... I don't know about all knowledge, but most knowledge is good knowledge. Yeah. There we go, and then Twitch. There we go. Now, in theory, it should work. I don't need it now, but it's good to have it set up earlier in the day. Look at y'all getting doubloons. The doubloon economy will not stand at this rate. Oh my gosh, that was my entire purpose of putting in a doubloon thing. Was to, what's it called? Cause inflation in the doubloon economy. No. Well, a little, technically, yeah, because the doubloons... There is no doubloon reserve, so I'm essentially like my own mint with doubloons. And so... when the doubloon economy falls, nobody say it was my fault, okay? Because it's untrue. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's really weird how, like, okay, I started thinking about, like, the economy and stuff, right? And how money works. And so, money is supposed to be a representation of, like, basically the amount of gold or, like, worth. Because, like, gold isn't really worth much. It's pretty, but it's not worth much. We only decided that it's worth much because everybody liked it, and it was like, yeah, that's pretty, that looks valuable. And so, like, we had originally goods and services, right, and we traded those, and that was really neat. But then they were like, oh, but I want an apple pie, and I only have pears, but the apple pie seller hates pears, so I can't trade my pears for his apple pie, so I have to go to the orange seller and get oranges to hopefully trade it. But if he doesn't like that, I have to, you know, hopefully find something that he wants, and if he doesn't want anything, then I can't have apple pie, right? And so what they did was the person was like, well, one person, he was like, I have a great idea. We're gonna start a bank, right? And so I'm gonna have gold, and, or not really gold, but it was just like papers, and it's like, okay, you trade in your good for this amount of gold, and then you have like a paper thing that says like, this is how much money I have. And then you go and you give it to the person that has apple pie, and then they can use that to buy other stuff, right? So that was like the first form of currency or something. I think it was IOUs or something like that. Like, essentially, I owe you this amount of gold and stuff. And it ended badly because then the bank teller was like, actually, here, everyone just have money. It's fine. But not as in like, it's fine, everyone can afford everything. It's as in like, I want a bunch of gold. So that's what he started doing. And then, you know, he died, so. They did not like that. They did not appreciate that, and honestly, very valid. The economy has crashed again, I swear. For real, for real. Oh my gosh, those memes where it's like, it talks about the, the similar inflation that we had in 2008 and stuff. And it's like, oh man, me thinking back at my 2008 self, thinking that I should have bought a house instead of, like, playing on Starfall and stuff. Oh my god, those are so freaking funny. Cause it's like, it's true, because you hear about that and it's like, oh man, if only I know, and like, that was the best time to buy this or something like that. And it's like, you were 3 at the time. You would not have been able to afford a house. Oh my gosh. Yeah, very fun, very fun. It's not. I'm just saying that so I can cope a little more. Oh man. The future is scary, no matter how you look at it. There's like nothing that will ever convince me the future is not scary. Because even if it's like really good, it's still change, you know? And it's just like, oh, you gotta readapt and stuff. Like, And even short-term futures, like next week, it's like, I don't know what's gonna happen next week, because I don't know what's gonna happen next week. Next week's gonna be the first week of October, guys. This Sunday is the first day of October. Isn't that crazy? It's gonna be pumpkin month with spookies and stuff. I'm gonna try and do a lot more, like, horror streams, just, like, in celebration. Because I think that would be fun, and also it's, like, a nice excuse to just start doing more of that. You know, change it up a little bit. I'm trying to diversify my content, something like that. I don't know. Just like dip my toe into everything, you know what I mean? See what there is. Live life. Live, laugh, love in all conditions, hopefully. Oh my gosh. Spooky season, exactly. It's already October. My birthday's getting closer and closer. Oh, it's not already October, is it? It's still May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, it's still September. I don't know why I had to count. I just had to go backwards from October, but I wanted to make sure that I was on the right month. You know, it's weird because, like, I know May is the 5th month, and then January is the 1st month, and then October is the 10th month. So, like, whenever it's numbers, I'm like, okay, November, or like the 12th month, right? Well, 12th month is obviously December, but like the 8th month, right? That would be 2 months before the 10th month, so the month, like, twice before October would be that one, which I think would be August. Yeah, it's August. So it's just like, I don't know, it clicks in my brain the right way. Stream Elements, Stream Elements, calm down. Stream Elements is training for a marathon, y'all. I auto-skipped the word mid-sentence. Ah, gotcha. I felt that though, I felt that. Sometimes I'll be like typing a sentence, and because like, whenever I narrate me typing it, that's also why sometimes you hear, like, do you want, like, me saying it so slow to make sure that I actually type everything out, because sometimes I'll, like, do you want to do this, and so I put, do you do this, instead of, like, do you want to do this, because by the time I get to typing it, I've already said, like, 2 other words, and so I just, like, oh, I have to type the words that I'm saying, and I end up skipping a lot of them, so yeah, I feel you. It's definitely not the most ideal thing. If I want to, no. I was gonna say, if I want to type efficiently, then I have to be quiet, but I suck at typing regardless, so there is no cure. It's just me trying my best, and you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Speaking of which, I should probably launch the Minecraft thingy. We're like 3 minutes away. Y'all think it'll launch in time? I hope so. I hope it will. Oh, my ass hurts. I've been sitting down for like 3 hours, and I was at like this weird angle to where, like, not exactly a shrimp paprika, but it was essentially shrimp paprika. And so, like, I was directly on my tailbone, which, whenever I first started sitting that way, felt nice. Like, it felt, how to say it, comfy, you know? But over time, once you move, then you feel the pain because, like, all the pressure was right there, and it's like, ah, this was not very comfy. So, I don't know, what's that? That one meme, we live, we laugh, we learn, or we live, we love, we learn. I love the, like, different takes on that. It's so dumb, like, live, laugh, love, oh my god. And then I love whenever, like, the mildest things go wrong, like, oh no, I ran out of water. It's like, oh, how am I supposed to live, laugh, love in these conditions? It's so stupid, but it's fun. Welcome in, Monster. How are you? How's your day been? Happy Thursday! Oh, I'm gonna keep squinting, aren't I? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm launching Minecraft right now, so it's gonna, you know, it's gonna slow down a little bit, but it's okay. How are y'all, though? How's y'all day been? Has everything been okay? It's a Thursday. That means it's the day before Friday, and hopefully you're looking forward to Friday. I don't know why you'd be looking forward to Friday, but hopefully you are. What am I doing Friday? I'm doing the dog building thing. Yeah. Oh, that means I gotta paint my nails tonight. Almost like all the nail polish had... I was gonna say come off, but no, I've scraped it off. I don't know, it's kind of satisfying when I scrape it off. It doesn't feel great, because if you scrape it off... Well, honestly, you shouldn't be scraping off nail polish on your nails, because that, like, files down your nails and stuff. And that's not good, from what I know. You're supposed to just use acetone and stuff and, like, really take care of your cuticle biome and whatever, but I don't do that. So, yeah, if I scrape off too much of it at a time, it, like, hurts my nail. Like, not hurt, but it feels like I've scratched at my nail too much, and then it's like, uncomfortable. funnily enough, there is someone I almost share a birthday with, and I'm happy about it. We might celebrate it together. Yo, nice. So, like, twin birthday type vibe. I don't know how many different cartoons that I've seen with an episode where it's like, oh my god, look, we have the same birthday. And then that episode will be about sharing and stuff because it's like, yeah, let's have it together. And then, like, one of the characters decides, like, oh, I want this and that and this and that. And the other character's like, I don't want this and that and this and that. But, like, they don't say anything because it's like, well, you said that you wanted to share the birthday. And they're like, oh, well, yeah, I suppose I did. And then, like, they eventually, you know, have, like, a fight or something where they're like, oh, I wanted this and that, you did this and that. And then it just ends up with them being like, okay, you know what, we can both share and we both have to compromise. So, always fun times, you know? Oh my gosh. Proceed. I need to click that thing whenever I remember to be like, don't tell me again, because it's always like, you're playing on a modded server! Like, if your computer dies, we're not legally responsible for that. And it's like, I know. And it has the option to be like, don't ever tell me this again. But I always forget to click it, so... Here we are. Me not clicking it. Yet again, because I'm just like, hurry up and let me in. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. The cursor. Y'all can't see it right now, but the cursor is like the left and right, the horizontal pull. I don't know. Wait, actually I can do this. I can go there. I can do that. And then set it to... Huh. That's kind of weird. Let's hope it's that one. Ah, it's gone now. It's already gone. Wait, I can't even see this cursor. Oh wait, now you can. Yo! Okay, but it was like the horizontal pull thing, like whenever you... I was gonna say open things, but make things bigger horizontally. That. Okay. And then... let me see if I can actually find it again. I have like another playlist thingy that I can put on. Yeah, because the other one, it didn't look like it got me any hits for like, oh, this is just copyrighted and stuff. Because the last time that I used something that was, that said non-copyright, it copyrighted me. So I gotta be careful with that. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. I'm not monetized. So it really doesn't affect me, but I don't want to mess with any of that because I don't know what any of that means. Oh wait, y'all can't even hear it. Give me like 2 seconds. I gotta read. I gotta read so fast. Is it gonna... There it goes, there it goes. And then game audio, make sure that is set to Minecraft and not Frog Detective this time. There we go. I think Minecraft is bugged because every time I spawn a sniffer, I can't see it. Ah, dang. Are you sure you have the right version? Because... Oh. Okay, thank you, Cat, for pressing F5. Oh, another F5. There we go. Because I think it's only, like, in specific versions, right? Finish, sapling, taiga planting for forest, taiga... Okay. What's this? Oh, I have a piranha. I forgot that I had a piranha. What do I do with my piranha? We can put it in the little... over here. There we go. It'll just have its own little fun time in there. I don't know what it's gonna be doing, but it'll have fun, surely. Oh my god, I forgot I have a little cave of mushrooms. Whoa. I forgot I have so many torches now. There we go. Look at all these mushrooms. You know, I saw, like, literally the day after I planted this, I saw on TikTok, there was this TikTok that came up, and it was like, oh my god, look, me and my dad are foragers. And we went and we found these like giant puffball mushrooms, and so now we have all these puffballs and stuff. It was well, not all, it was only one, but it was like a really, really big one. And then they were like, we're gonna try different meals with it, and so they like fried it like chicken and stuff. And it was gigantic. It was like bigger than the size of a football, and a football is like a pretty big size for a mushroom, you know? So it was fucking wild. They're like actually huge. So many unwanted torches. Yeah. I have all this. It's gonna like look like daylight if I were to leave all these. I'm gonna start picking them up. I could put them in the... I was gonna say bucket, but it's a... It's not a basket either. It's a chest. That's what it's called. I was gonna call it a barrel next. But yeah. Oh wait, I forgot I'm supposed to slash streaming. There we go. Is there anyone on? Okay, there's not, but it's about the thing, because I realized not too long ago that they were like, oh yeah, you know, you can do this, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I'd like never used it. Oh man, I always forget. I'm just like, oh, I get on, and I'm streaming. I've just assumed that everyone's streaming. Look at that dandelion, so cute. Football mushrooms are amazing, but I do prefer chicken flavored mushroom. There's chicken flavored mushroom? Are there mushrooms that taste like other things? And is it on purpose, or is it just like a coincidence? Because that'd be weird. That'd be weird to have something flavored like something else and it wasn't intentional. Because like you can do that. Because they sell like bouillon and stuff. Or like powder where it makes it taste like other things. But I don't know if there's like a way specifically for it to do the thing. I don't know what I was saying there, but let's pretend that I said something great. There we go. Stream Element Spots is running again! Yo, what the hell is up with Stream Element Spots? There's like 3 of them now. They're lapping us, guys. We need to run faster. Alright, is that all the torches? I think it is. Oh, there's some over here. Ow. Do I have the boots on? No, I don't. I have the netherite boots. Oh, I don't. Okay. I can put those on. B. Where's the boots? The boots, the boots, the boots. Oh my god, the cosmic cod. I need to make sure to put that in my house. Here? No, that's not it. Is it this one? No, those are leather boots. Over here. Nope. Where are my boots? That would be no bueno if I don't have them. Because those are super useful to me. Not there. Maybe I left them... I better have left them in my house. Oh my gosh. Let's see, let's see. Do I have anything in here? No, I don't. So then I can put this catcher back. Right there. There we go. Oh, thanks for this. It's called chicken fungus. It tastes like actual chicken, is very orange and looks the same like breaded chicken tenders. And you cook it with breading and it tastes the same. What the heck? Holy crap. Nature is like goated sometimes. They just like be creating stuff and it's just like, damn. Why'd you make this? And nature does not respond because nature does not talk. Too bad you can't click the like pressure plates. That'd be so useful. Alright, let's see. I always think that's a person. I see it and I'm like, oh my god, there's a person here. It's not. It's just a trophy. Hello? Where's my thing? Where's my boots? I need those. They're very important. And am I gonna have to go and watch like footage back? I hope. Where is it? My boots. I like those. There you go. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of torches. Sorry. No worries, no worries. It's fine. It was only 45. It definitely could have been worse. Oh, I still have the dragon head in there. There we go. Love chicken tendies? Yes. Have y'all seen the... what's it called? The ads for like that chicken tender plush thingy? It's like, buy 2, get 1 free, or buy 1, get 2 free, I think it was saying, which I don't believe. Because that sounds like a horrible market strategy. I guess it would only work if you're like going into clearance and stuff, but I don't know, it just... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. That one. Okay, then that one. And then we'll just put those here. There we go. Sounds delicious. Chicken tender plush ad. Yeah. Wait, not chicken tender. Dino nuggies. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. What the hell? Where are they? Okay, it's not that. Do I have them here? Oh, I do have them. Okay, they're a cosmetic thing. I was so scared for a second. I was like, no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die a horrible bone-crushing death because I lost them. Oh my gosh. Okay. What are these? Puff claw caps. I could put that in the food thing. I guess I could go ahead and start going down and put food things away. Meals would go here. So that would work. That would work. This is uncooked. This is uncooked. That's a meal, but wait, no, that would go there. I don't think that's... Can I eat this? I probably shouldn't, but can I? I can't. Okay, it's not considered an ingredient. Almonds. Let me put this away first because I got, what's it called? Not infatuated, but overwhelmed with looking at all the things that I had to put away, and I was like, okay, let's do easy things first. Give us a win, and then we'll feel more confident. Can the fish just fly out? It's a fish, no water. A non-wet fish. I'm gonna see if they can, like, they leave. Oh, Mom's about to cook pig meat and not in the barbecue? Oh, is it like, what are they called? Are they just called chicharrones? Where, yeah, that's like pig skin, right? You just, like, fry pig skin, and then it's, like, really crunchy and really good. I like that. It tastes good. Because there's some where it's, like, pig skin, and then there's some where it's like a pasta. I'm not sure if it's the same thing, to be honest. It might be. But yeah. Or is it like... What other types of pork meat is there? Ham is pork, right? Yeah, ham is pork. Is it like ham? I don't know the different ways to cook meat. I'm far from being a chef, unfortunately, so... I don't know. I'm not the person you want to come to be like, consult my cooking, because I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's clear out the hot bar, and then we'll start with this. Yeah, those two are cooking ingredients, and we'll leave that one there because we actually use it. There we go. And now we can do this. That's food. That's food. That's food. That's a blossom, so it's not food. That's a mint sprout. It's kind of food, but not. That's food. That's food. That's food. That's food. Those are ink sacs. That's a calamari, so I think that's food. That's ice cubes, but I can't because I have too much stuff. Okay. I have no idea where any of this goes because I'm never sure if I have everything, and a part of me is like, oh well then just like sort it, but it's like even then I don't know. I don't know what it sorts it by. There we go. Okay, now I like the way it sorted it. Kind of. I do love pork shoulders being marinated because when cooked well, it melts in your mouth. Ah, yeah, I've heard that expression a lot where it's like, oh my god, it just melts in your mouth, but the only thing I've ever experienced like that is, it's, ice cream. And maybe chocolate, you know? That's the only thing that I've experienced like that, because it genuinely melts in your mouth. Oh, speaking of chocolate, I have a bunch of Twixes in this jar that I used to use for treats and stuff. Like, not cat treats, but it was for rabbit treats and stuff, which it was just dried fruit, or freeze-dried fruit, I think. But yeah, I use that now as like my own treat jar. And I have bundles of, what are they called? They're Twix candies, but they're the Halloween edition because my friend bought a lot and she was like, oh, you can have some, because I was thinking about buying myself a pack too, and she's like, no, just take some of mine because it's a lot. And I was like, oh, okay, bet. And yeah, it is in fact a lot, but they're green. The inside like cookie part is green, and so it's kind of weird, but it's cool. I like it. Where are the eggs at? How many eggs can stack? Okay. Okay, it's only 16 egg per stack. I have way too many eggs! Wait, you can just like cook eggs, right? Damn it. Didn't work the way I wanted it to. I'm missing something, obviously. What can I cook with just egg? Egg. Egg sandwich? Yeah, that might not be hard. I might just make like a shit ton of egg sandwiches. Yeah, because I know I have a bunch of like... Do I have bread? I don't know, I have a lot of wheat. Or it's not hard to get wheat, so I'll just do that. Had it once and now I'm addicted to Japanese ramen. Why do they make it so good? Ah, yeah, that stuff is always like so... What's it called? I was gonna say fluent, but that doesn't make any sense. And I was gonna say vibrant, but that also doesn't make any sense. I was gonna say saturated, but that doesn't make sense. But what I'm trying to say is like saturated in flavor, you know? Very flavorful, that's the word. That's the right word. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. Why did that take me so long to remember? Blackberries. Block of raw gold. More eggs. Why do I have so many eggs? Squash. Forest fruit. Let's see. More eggs. Oh my god. Mushroom. Oh my god, I can... Never mind. I have no space. But can I grow mushrooms? No, I think if you plant it, it just like... It stays mushroom and that's it. Oh man. Oh man. I think I may, just maybe, be a little bit out of space. Wait, blackberry here. Do I have squash here? No. Do I have squash here? Yes, I do. Let's see. Concentrated flavor. The flavor is rich. Yeah, yeah. Some people get really bothered when food is odd colors. It usually doesn't bother me as long as it came that way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, my friend, she also wanted... Whatchamacallit? She also wanted some Twix, but because it was green, she's like, I don't want that. Which, like, honestly, fair. I thought it wasn't gonna be that green. It was pretty damn green, I'm not gonna lie. But it tasted good, so, you know, I couldn't complain. But yeah, no, I kind of do get it. There are times where, because it's, like, a weird color, that I'm like, it's not supposed to be that color, that it's just, like, a little off-putting. But in the end, if it's something that I want or I'm really, really hungry, I still eat it. And so it's fine. It's usually tastes like the same or better, or usually the same. Oh my gosh, I think I've had like green eggs and ham once for like the Dr. Seuss day or whatever at school, and I mean it was alright. I'm not a huge fan of green eggs and ham. Not a huge fan of like eggs and ham by itself, regardless of the color, so it was just like the food itself that was the issue, not the color. Okay, I need wood. There we go. To make a barrel. How do I make a barrel? I think I need slabs, don't I? Barrel. I know how to spell barrel now. Yeah, I need slabs. Okay, Phyllis, calm down. Nah, it's good though. The flavor is good. Let's see. How do I make... Okay, I think I make slabs doing this. Yeah, there we go. And then we can do... Oh my god, I can make a cannon? What the hell? Block of iron, string, and stripped wood. Huh. I'm tempted. Maybe I'll make a cannon. But later. First I need to make a barrel. There we go. And I guess I'll throw out... Oh, I got hiccups. It's horrible. I'll throw out that for a second while I use my trusty barrel. Where is it? There we go. Why do I have just like a singular block of cobblestone? I was about to put a wood block there. There we go. And then we can start putting that there. There we go. And now we have so much food. Too much food, in fact. I like how sometimes I just like run out of food in my inventory and I'm like, oh no, I'm out of food. I need to go get more food. And then like, I'm not out of food. I'm far from being out of food. In fact, I would argue I have too much food. I could solve world I could solve world hunger at this point. Why do I have so many eggs? What do I do with eggs? Oh, egg sandwich, egg sandwich, egg sandwich, egg sandwich. Where do I have bread? Bread. I don't see any bread here, which is a miracle. Let's see. Kind of disappears if you pick it up, but the big ship, otherwise it stays. Ah, gotcha. It's part of the big ship mod thingy. Ah, okay. Can I just like put it on land and use it? Ah. Oh my god, I caught a firefly. I was about to call it a butterfly, but I'm smart. Oh my god, look at it. It's so goofy looking. Oh, look at it. He's just a little guy. He's like, how could this have happened to me? How could I allow this? Oh my god, that's amazing. I love picking up like little random creatures and they're just like, what happened? His butt is so big. For real, for real. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It's humongous. Okay. I need to focus and do thingy. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. And then what I can do, I need to get a composter over here because I have a composter like all the way over there. I need one over here. I was gonna put down like a crafting table and make one right there, but that would be annoying. Compost. There we go. What do I need? Oh my god, I need so much more slabs. Alright, but luckily I know how to make slabs, so it's fine, baby. There we go, composter. Do I have extra slabs? I have 3 extra slabs. I hate that. I hate that I always end up with extra slabs because then I don't know what to use them for until like I get rid of them and then I decide, oh my god, I want to do this. Oh my gosh. I need more dirt because I can definitely make use of more of this land for... God damn it! I forgot to switch. It's fine. I can just pick it up again. Not sure if it works on land or not. Sorry. No worries, no worries. Pepper, I need to go. Okay, be safe, monster. Eat your milk, drink your vegetables, don't talk to strangers, rarely show any judgment. Yep. Do I have a hoe? Ho. But I'm not Santa Claus. There it goes. I do have a hoe. There we go. And then I can do that. What's up with these tomato crops? Don't I have tomatoes over here? Chili pepper, cauliflower, dirt. Oh. Farmland. Strawberry bush, pepper crop, oat crop, mustard, bell pepper, soybean, green bean, sweet potato, carrots. Okay, so I don't have tomatoes over there. Alright, then you're allowed to stay. Do I have any wheat going on over there? Let's see, what do I have over here? I know I have a couple more seeds that I need to plant. Barley, radish, cabbage, squash, raspberry, celery, kale, oat, black bean, pumpkin, potato. Oh, let me go ahead and... I'm awakening my instincts. This is always what I end up doing in like my friends' worlds and stuff. I'm like, oh, let me plant more potatoes. Or let me start farming and stuff, and they're like, no, we need to focus on this thing. But I'm like, but food. Lots of food is good. Then we no starve. We feast. It's good. It's good. There we go. And potato. No. I can't plant potatoes. I probably need to like craft them into a thingy-majiggy. Into seeds, that's the word. There we go. Captain Pep trying to use cannons on land to capture animals from rage. Oh my gosh. Yo, like, okay, have you ever tried capturing the animals and stuff in Genshin? Like, I still need to capture a regular baby boar, if I'm not mistaken, because I've captured a, like, little mushroom boar, and a big mushroom boar, and a regular boar, but I need the baby boar, but their spawn rates, I mean, they're not small, it's just every time that they do spawn, I forget that I'm looking for one. And so, I never successfully capture one. And it's so saddening. There we go, sweet potato seeds. Yes. Please, and thank you. Oh, I already had some seeds. Dang it. Oh well, it's fine. Wait. Get... Ow! I didn't do it. What is that? Hair of bear. Oh my god, he's shitting everywhere. If I don't enunciate right, it sounds like he's shitting everywhere. Alright, I guess I'll take that. I don't know what I can use it for. Okay. I need to take this, put this there. There we go. It would almost sound scary, but he's just a little guy. He means no harm. Excuse me, pupper. Excuse me, pupper. Excuse me, puppy. There we go. Just kindly shove them to the side. There we go. And then I still have 5 more potatoes, so I can do this. Oh my god, I have so many potatoes. It's amazing. I've achieved my dream. I don't know what my dream was, but whatever it is, I achieved it. Turnip, pineapple. Oh my god, I'm growing pineapples! Let's go! Pineapples are like hard to grow. I mean, not really, but a little bit. In my opinion, because they take they take really, really fucking long. Blackberry and flax. Oh yeah, I got the rest of my... I forgot we got a Shiba Inu, so I was like, that's a weird looking wolf. Oh my gosh, he got such a like big head, it's adorable. Oh my god, it scared the crap out of me. Some items will not have recipes on the search bar, but like they're used in weird ways. Maybe hair of bears like that? Ah, that would make sense. Cause yeah, I think there was something that it was like, oh yeah, look, this is what it's used for, but it wasn't anything that I needed, so I very quickly forgot about it. Oh, I missed some. Ah, I can't grab them. Let me throw this out. There we go. And then we'll hold that in the offhand, and then there we go. I'm not a great multitasker, but I'm decent. There we go. And then, what can I use with hair? I forgot to click. Wait. Okay. Hair of... Oh, okay. Maybe not there, but in the J menu. Hair of... Hair. Right. What can I use it with? What can I use it for? I can use it to make a front... Do I shear a raccoon? Hold on. I'm not gonna kill a raccoon for this. Yeah, I think... I would hope you shear the raccoon. Oh, the raccoon hunting hat thingy? Yeah. I always heard it referred to as the Lewis and Clark hat, even though I think they had like a beaver hat. But it was mainly talking about the styles in general. There we go. Let's see. It's right click. It's right click. It's right click. Right click. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Right click. Right click. Okay, it doesn't work. I don't know how you obtain a raccoon tail, and I'm not interested in knowing, because if it's not just simply shearing an animal, then I don't want to do it, especially if they're in my place. Only if they're mean. Like, crocodiles and stuff that ate me one time. Thought I heard something. Oh, it might have been the zombie horse. What is that? Oh, it's just trees and stuff. I thought there was like a thing standing there. I was like, oh my god, what is that? The block of pink. It's probably like allium. It's so funny. Oops. Okay, I need to get out. There we go. Okay. Focus. What were we doing? I have no idea. But if we focus hard enough, maybe we'll remember. Okay, I have way too much hair of bear. So much bear hair. What do I do with this cobblestone? Oh, I could put it here. Why do I have so many things? I need to get all my seeds and figure out what to do with them. Why do I have a... What do I have? Why do I have like half of everything that I have? There's a mint sprout. We could plant that. Witch hazel branch. What can I do with witch hazel? I have a sapling. Ginger. I have squash seeds. Rice. We could put that there for a second. I need to put the potatoes away too. And the ginger. Drip leaf. RGB hat. Okay. Wait, what was that? Where was I just now? Where was I just now? Oh wait, I was here. Okay. What are these? Can I plant them? Apparently you can put any color carpet on a tamed raccoon to decorate it. Oh, for real? I could just put like carpet on a raccoon? That's amazing. Okay, can these go in the pot? No. Okay. Can these go on the floor? They can! It's amazing. I didn't really want them there. So let me... I should be able to get it like this. That's the wrong thing. I broke everything. Oh my gosh. Okay. One thing at a time. It's that meme where it's like, what is it? One disaster at a time, or one crisis at a time, and it's, what's his face? Dwight from The Office. I guess I'll put it like up here, or like somewhere in the back, because it's very vibrant. And so, it'll like kind of stick out a little too much over here, but back there, it'll be like a nice little, like, whoa! Like a little splash of color or something. This can go right here. It's all square! It's all in line! No! Okay, let's put that there. Let's pick this up. There we go. And this one can go... Ugh, it looks weird. Why does it look weird? The balance is off. The balance is so off and I don't know how. There? It's... I mean... If I move this up... There, it looks fine. It looks fine. Just don't look at it. Are we winning, chat? WOA. We building a hobbit hole? Cute. No, this is my home. This is just a box. See? Oh. I always forget that's a thing. Paprika's box. Isn't it amazing? I love it so much. It's my little spot. It's very flammable. So I gotta be careful with all the fire and stuff. It won't combine. Okay, it's fine. Just go... Damn it. I wanted to jump, but I didn't want to end up, like, accidentally flying. Shit. There we go. So yeah, we're not building anything just yet. Mainly, I'm just, like, reorganizing all my stuff. It's like, I'm essentially cleaning my room, but then everything that I find, I'm like, oh my god, I remember this, and then, like, I proceed to play with it for hours on end. Wait, why no stack? Why no stack? Why stack weird? Hello? Why do that? Ugh, I hate that. I hate it when it does that. The stacks just like break. And it's always on such a weird number, like 26 or 32. Well, 32 I think is like a reasonable stack thing, because that's half of 64. But like some of them is like 27, and it's just like, what is that? What is that even? Let's see. Let's go this way. Let's finish planting these. Okay. What were those again? Grape crop. We don't need the grape crop. Okay. We have a lot of grapes. Mint sprout, though, we can do. Same thing with squash. I think I already have squash, though. Don't I? Cabbage, squash. Yep, I do. I do have squash already. Okay, get out of here, squash. Get out of here, squash. Grape seeds. I think that's it. I still have the composter that I need to put down. What are these? Wheat, ginger. Okay, is there any other seeds that I need to know about? Oh, there's ginger seeds. Like my cat, Ginger. You know, it's weird because I didn't find out till like a week after that I named him Ginger that ginger refers to like orange-haired people and stuff. I wasn't aware of that, so I named him Ginger because it's like he's like a kind of lightish brown cat, and so like ginger roots, you know, they're like lightish brown, and so my thought process was, you know, they're both brown, and so it's like ginger. That's what the color pattern reminded me of, but I was a fool. Makes me wish I could hire Paprika's pretty plant placement party and practice for aesthetics. Yeah. It's very fun. Honestly, it's just like random, but also very, very calculated. Because it's like, if I don't like the placement, it bothers me, and then I have to go back and be like, okay, why? Why is it not right? let's see. Okay. Can I plant cocoa beans? No, I can't. I think they're not for eating, but for something. I think those are like use thingies. Like you use them for stuff. Okay. And then I can put a composter. It should be somewhere like in the middle, or I could just make multiple. Yeah, I'll just make multiple. There we go. And then I could put it right here. And then I don't need any grape seeds. I really hope that that was right. Let me go ahead and take the extra seeds from here. Yeah, see, I do have grape crops. Let's see, a ton of wheat seeds, bell pepper seeds, banana seeds. I have so many seeds. Let's put this there. There we go. And then what else? Tons of wheat seeds. There we go. The more you know? Exactly, exactly. I don't remember what we just learned, but whatever it is, exactly. Oh, have y'all seen, like, cocoa? Okay, what's it called? The processing videos where it's like, oh, look, this is, bean to bar cocoa and stuff. And so they show you, like, the process of doing chocolate bars. I don't know, I find it really, really cool. So I like watching those. I like watching a bunch of, like, those, chocolate videos where they make little chocolate candies and stuff, because it's so satisfying, you know? There we go. I don't have too many seeds, do I? I need to harvest all my crops because they're just like sitting there unharvested. There we go. It's irresponsible not to harvest your crops and stuff, kind of. Well, actually it is, because it's a waste of food. There we go. It's a lot. It's a lot. Ginger. Oh, gotcha. Oh, how's it made the Dukas? The Docus? The what? The chocolate? So, okay. I love that kind of stuff. It's sort of soothing to watch. Also the ones where people build stuff with some tools and stuff. Yeah. Like the mini construction people. Yeah. That shit's dope. But, so basically what happens is that they take the cacao beans, right? Or the cacao pods. And then they leave it to sit and it essentially rots. So it's like fermented, wait, that's actual thing. Oh, cocoa beans are in there. Huh. So it's like fermented or like rotted cacao, right? And then from there they take the seeds and then they dry them. And then once they're dried, they like crush them and then they take out the nibs, which are like these tiny parts of the cacao things, the cacao seeds. And here's the thing, like, I've watched many of those videos and I still don't know what the hell they're talking about when they're like, yeah, so you see this thing? This is a cacao nib. I'm like, I can't see what you're pointing at. I mean, like, they show it very clearly, but it doesn't process because it looks so much like everything else. The only difference is that the cacao shell, as opposed to the nib, the shell is lighter. And so they do stuff like vacuum it or stuff. Not really vacuum, not like with a whole vacuum, but they like blow air on it. And then it blows away the shell and stuff. Welcome in, Shadow Zelda. Oh, documentaries. Gotcha. Oh, you're asking. Okay, I assumed you were asking how chocolate bars are made, but I'm still gonna continue saying that because I think it's very fascinating, and the fact that I know it, just because I've watched like more than a couple. But yeah, then they blow it, and then they keep the cacao nibs and stuff. And then from there they crush them up and then they heat them with, I think it's like cream and sugar or like some stuff. I know it's sugar and I think it is cream too, but I could be wrong. Depending on what type of chocolate though, there's like different ratios that you gotta mix it in. Like if you want milk chocolate, then obviously it's gonna have more cream and stuff and sugar than like dark chocolate, which is a lot more of the natural cacao and stuff. And then from there, once it's heated up, and they like mix it enough, then what am I looking at here? Give me like 2 seconds, I gotta process everything. Okay, then from there they temper it, which is they heat it up to a specific temperature and it basically realigns the crystals or like the little like atoms or molecules inside the chocolate. so that they're in the right thing, so that it's like shiny and it makes it like a snapping noise whenever they like break it apart, as opposed to like the weird ugly chocolate where it just like bends and stuff and it's very dull and like it tastes fine, but it's like it's not cool, you know. And then yeah, and then they just pour it into molds and that's how they get chocolate bars. I'm dumb. I only learned the other day that vanilla and white chocolate aren't the same thing. Where they always show the saffron is just like a part of the flower stem, most expensive spice. Yeah. Now that you mention it, I always did, like, I never acknowledged that vanilla and white chocolate are two different things. I don't even know what white chocolate tastes like, but it always processed in my head as vanilla because, like, oh, chocolate is brown and vanilla is white, you know? And so, realizing that just because it's white does not mean it's vanilla. It's like a weird processing moment for me. It's like, wait, really? Well, duh, really? Let's see. Carrots. Are there carrots in here? No. Is there... I was about to call it Guatemala. Is there cantaloupe in here? No. Is there cauliflower in here? No. Is there sweet potato in here? No, I think. Okay. I feel like an old lady whenever I'm like looking at all these and I gotta like squint a little, not to see, just to feel like I'm seeing better. Cantaloupe is in here too. Are there carrots in here? It doesn't look like it. Are there sweet potatoes in here? This is in here. What about sweet potato? No, still no sweet potato. Why are there no sweet potatoes? Do I not have any sweet potatoes? Like, in here? Oh, you know what? I think whenever I first got sweet potatoes, I made them into seeds. And that's why. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was shook when I learned about vanilla extract and how it comes from beavers as a replacement, I think. I'm confused. Yeah. So essentially, vanilla, it's like, it's hard to get. It feels like one of the more common, like, spices that we use. But it's, like, really hard to get because it, like, grows in a very specific part of the world and it's really hard to actually grow. And then even then, it grows in, like, small quantities. So it's like expensive to actually get it, and so they realize that that part of the beaver like tastes the same, and so yeah, it's essentially like a cheaper version of it. Stream Elements boss is running again, guys. I don't know what's wrong with Stream Elements, but it keeps running. Stream Elements, whatever you're running from, you can only get so far. You can never escape what you're running from. The demons in your mind will always stay. Oh my gosh. Don't look up what the shell for jelly beans are made of. I mean, to be honest, it's fine. Honey, kind of fine. Honey isn't that different. Wait. Honey isn't that different. Wait, okay, so is the shell of jelly beans made of honey? Or are you saying, like, it's made of something else? Now I'm a little worried. There we go. Now I'm curious. I know, right? It's like, guys, don't look this up. And it's like, well, now I need to look it up. Now I need to know. Like, why should I not look it up? It's like those videos back in the day where it's like, oh my god, don't look this up, don't watch it, and then you go and watch it, and then you regret it for the rest of your life. I've avoided, like, very few of those, but I've still avoided, like, a couple, so proud of myself, the self-restraint. I keep, like, passing some torches that I don't notice. Then I see them later on, so I gotta, like, focus and be like, okay, what is torch? I forgot I had a farm back here. There we go. There we go. Get all of these. Nothing fell back there, right? A lot of things fell back there. Right here. There we go. Okay. Corn seeds, corn kernel, wheat seeds, grape seeds. Grape seeds can go there. Grapes, corn, onion. Oh yeah, I want to hear a funny story. I mean, it's funny to me, but it's not really that funny. Strawberry pips. Okay. So, at one point, right, okay, so y'all know that thing about, like, whenever teachers tell you, like, their whole origin story and stuff? Like, I like those. I like to learn more about, you know, the people around me and stuff. So I always found those fascinating, right? Shellac, which comes from, like, beetles, they kind of like honey. Kind of like honey. Oh, well then that's not as bad. They make the honey, right? And then honey is just bee saliva, right? From what I understand, like bee spit. So it's not that bad, I think. I mean, yeah, I think crickets are a viable source of protein, so it's not that bad. It could be worse. It could be vanilla. Oh my gosh. What was I saying? Oh. Why is there a torch up here? Holy shit. There are like literally torches everywhere. There we go. Okay, gotta go this way. There we go. Oh yeah. But at one point I went to this camp or whatever, and the teachers started, you know, like giving their whole spiel about like, oh, like this is a story about my family and stuff and blah blah blah. And I don't know why they thought this was a good thing to bring up, because we were like, I think high schoolers, right? And it was a lecture about addiction, right? To like be like, don't get addicted, guys. But the addiction that they talked about wasn't your standard like, oh, you know, I fell into drinking habits, or like, oh, you know, I got hooked on this, you know, thing or whatever. It wasn't a normal thing. And here's the thing, right? Let me preface this with saying I had maybe 2 hours of sleep that entire week. So it was not a good time. I could not process things very fast. That that entire week. But I misheard him at the start and continued to mishear him throughout the entire presentation. So I thought he was talking about let me pull this out, a corn addiction, okay? Corn, C-O-R-N, right? I thought that's what he was talking about. And I was like, how could, because he was like, my son-in-law got addiction to corn, is what I heard. You know, and teachers spill their life, and we let them just stall. Exactly. And so he was like, yeah, my stepson got addicted to corn, and he would watch it a lot, and it was really bad for like him and my daughter's marriage and stuff. And he was telling us all this stuff, and I'm like, who gets addicted to corn? Like, that is such a weird thing to get addicted to. How do you even get addicted to corn, right? And so I'm just sitting there like, what reason? Why was he addicted to corn? At the end, I turned to my friend and I'm like, is he saying corn? He's saying that his son-in-law is addicted to corn? And my friend was like, no, he said porn. And I was like, that makes a lot more sense. And it was so embarrassing. Like, I sat there for like 30 minutes thinking that this man was talking about his son-in-law getting addicted to corn. Oh man. And like, he didn't pronounce it enough to where I could hear like, oh no, wait, I'm not sure. Like, I was so sure that he was talking about his son being addicted to corn. Oh my gosh. The Kirby stalks. Exactly. The leaves. What are they called? Not kernels. I forget what they're called. The stalks, I guess? Just like the things, the corn wrapped in the leaves and stuff. Do I have onions down there? But I still have these onions right here. Let's see, no onions there. But yeah, make sure to actually pay attention and stuff, and, you know, do your best, I guess, because it wasn't my fault, I think. Because there was no way that I could have avoided thinking that. Can I eat these? I can just eat these! Okay, that's interesting. Yep. No. There we go. Do I have corn kernels anywhere? I don't think I do. Wait, is that it? No, that's soybeans. What do soybeans taste like? Are soybeans like edible in and of themselves? I mean, I'm sure they are, because like in reality you could eat pinto beans by themselves, but should you? I think is the actual question I should be asking. There we go. Not there. Ginger? Yeah. Oh, turmeric and ginger look exactly the same, just slightly more saturated. Mustard. Blackberry seeds. Potato. Okay. What about here? Do you have ginger here? I don't see any. Oh, there's bell pepper too. I need to bring those out. Bell pepper. Was there bell pepper here? No. What about here? Yes, there is. Potatoes? No. Ginger? No. What about here? Well, that's not it. Let me double check. Great way to double check. If everything's full, just shift right click. If it's not in there, it'll go in. Corn on the cob, the most enticing vegetable. Beware the fields, you may become children of the corn. That's why they call it the corn maze. For real, for real. Oh my gosh. You know, I've never seen that movie, but I've heard a lot of references about it where it's like, oh my god, like Children of the Corn. And I'm like, oh, I've never seen it. And they're like, oh my god, you've never seen it? That's so crazy. It's such an old movie. And it's like, yeah, that's why I haven't watched it. Oh man. One of my water bottles just popped. Speaking of which, I'm gonna drink some water. Make sure to stay hydrated. I have another backpack here. I just noticed. Oh shit, I dropped it. Nothing spilled because I capped it. I've gotten into the habit of capping on my stuff because I have younger siblings. And I don't trust them. There we go. Okay, so then I can just shift right click. And everything that needs to go in will go in. Like that. There we go. Now I just need to find the place with the oats. There we go. Easy peasy. And then I'll just leave the corn right there. Sort container. That doesn't look sorted to me, but I'll just leave it for now. I just saw the Nostalgia Critic review. It was funny. Oh, what's that one? Oh, wait. Is that like one of those movie reviews where they're like, okay, so basically this is a movie. And like in retrospect, like this is really dumb or stuff like that. I love watching those. I just have the mental image of some guy dramatically eating his clothes off and then rolling into a field, and the next day they thought it was aliens. Honestly, that wouldn't be too far off base with some of the movies that I've seen. Based, I hear younger siblings be tornadoes. Yeah, if you're not careful, they will take away everything you love and care for. So, and it sucks because whenever, like me, I'm not the oldest, but I'm, I guess, considered a middle child. When they mess it up, you kind of get blamed for it because, like, well, you should have, you know, put up all your stuff better. And it's like, but what do you mean? My stuff was put up. They're the reason. Like, they came in and they messed it up. I was here at home chilling, and then they just came and they messed everything up. Well, you should take better care of your stuff and make sure that they can't have access to it if you didn't want them to mess it up. It's just like, ugh. This is so thick and twisted. Oh my god. Okay, let me finish harvesting all my crops. There we go. Earlier, write a book. That sounds good. I love those summaries. Can watch a movie in like 15 minutes. Exactly. It's like Cliff Notes. What about this? Ooh, black bean crop. I didn't even know I had black beans growing. You know, my dad loves black beans. I hate black beans. I mean, I don't hate them, but they're not my preferred bean. I prefer pinto beans. They're just better. There we go. Because, like, I don't know, black beans taste too grassy, if that makes any sense. Flax seeds, blackberry crops. Okay, and I am out of inventory. Damn. I could hold cabbages, I guess. That didn't really do much. Okay, what I'll do is I'll take the squash out, take the pineapple out, take the raspberry out, take out the rhubarb. What does rhubarb look like? Isn't it kind of like kale or like romaine lettuce? Where it's like green and leafy? It's like a leafy vegetable thing? I think. I could be wrong. I don't I don't use a lot of vegetables and stuff. Let's see, flax, peanuts. You know, I ate peanuts like one time in my life, and it was just like, aside from like the salted peanuts or the whatchamacallit, the like spicy peanuts with the seasoning on it, aside from that, I've only eaten peanuts one time in my life, and it was because I was small. And my uncle ate a lot of peanuts, and he left a bag for me to eat, right? So I was like, okay. And so then I proceeded to eat, like, I ate my first peanut, and I was like, wow, this is really good. And then I continued to, like, eat peanuts, like, back to back, like, just gorging myself on peanuts. And then, after a while, like, you know how whenever you eat something too much, it, like, you lose the taste for it, and you're like, oh, this tastes horrible? Well, it was that. And so, ever since then, I've never eaten peanuts again. Oh my god, they're kind of meaty or something. People don't season them, so they taste kind of plain to me. Yeah, they're very like if rubber, not rubber, like if plastic had a good flavor, you know? That's what they taste like. Okay, let's take out all the seeds. I'm gonna organize this so good. There we go. Okay, and then we open up this, and we take out these. Okay, that's good enough. And then we'll go here, and we'll just go down the list and see what goes in and what doesn't. Kale, radish, okay. And then we can take out those final ones. Oh wait, cabbage seeds. They go right there. There we go, should be good. Let me double check here. Wait, okay. Okay, right here. This is like simultaneously relaxing and so tedious. So like, on the one hand I'm engaged, on the other hand I'm just like, oh my god, this is so Alright, so I guess... Wait, I really don't have any more eggplants? Huh, the more you know. Eggplant, and am I sure I don't have turnips? Man, my turnip prices must be really high. There we go. Flax. You know, I never played the Animal Crossing New Horizons, so I don't know what's the deal with the turnip prices. Oh no, you broke your brain, peanut sector? Yeah. I love peanuts. Yeah, they're good, but they have to be flavored now, because otherwise they just get boring. Ah, I forgot my cabbage! My cabbage! Oh my god, I did that one time with pumpkin pie. Everyone had leftover pies and gave them to me, and I ended up being sick of them for like 2 years. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not a huge fan of pie, to be honest. Like, I don't know, I don't like the crust or the texture of it. It's weird. So, I don't like it. I think I've only eaten it like once, and even then I only ate like half of the slice that they gave me. And then I was like, oh, I got full, but I just didn't want it to. Organization, the game. Literally. I saw a clip from a game called A Little to the Left, and I really want to play it now, because it looks like kind of interesting, but at the same time I feel like like, what if I'm so bad at it, you know? Let's gonna start putting all these in. So many seeds. Okay, I obviously don't need this many wheat seeds. Why don't I have the tomato seeds down here? Cauliflower, cantaloupe, corn, wheat. I really don't need this many wheat seeds. Cacao beans. Cacao beans shouldn't be over here. They should be downstairs. Also, neither should that. That should not be here. This can go down here. This can go up here. Actually, let me just sort these. There we go. Take that out. Sort it again. Sort. There we go. Oh, why is there's so many wheat seeds? Take that out again. Sort it. Sort it. Alright. There we go. That should be it, I think. And then we go back. Actually, let's get rid of the wheat seeds first, because this is way too many wheat seeds. Yo, cheesecake? Cheesecake is amazing. Let's see, I always beeline to the cheesecake if it exists, or key lime pie. I like cheesecake, but I like eating it, like, basically frozen. Like, it has to be hard. I don't like soft cheesecake. I don't know. It's just... I think it might be a texture thing for me. I think I'm, like, way more of a texture eater than I'd like to admit. Yeah, that game is like OCD simulator. For real, for real. I want to try key lime pie. Ah, I've heard about it. Is it like that good? So tempted to help you with your storage again sometimes since you are a fellow person that doesn't like inventory management. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm keeping it somewhat organized. The only thing is, like, I allow myself to have little junk drawers and stuff. Like, downstairs, I essentially have, like, 2 glorified junk drawers where it's, like, it's important stuff, but it's still, like, junk to where it's not sorted. And then upstairs, that's completely just a junk drawer. It's like, I don't know where to put this stuff, and I don't really want to choose a place for it because I don't have enough for it to warrant its own junk drawer. So, it became a junk drawer. It ironically seems to be very good at it. Let's see. Oh, that would be fun if I did puzzle games and then I'd like end up super duper awesome at it. I've always wanted to like try something and then find out like, oh my god, you're like really good at it. But the only thing that I've had that ever happen with was pottery. Whenever I worked at like a pottery studio for a little bit, I did it and they were like, there's no way this is your first time ever doing this. And I was like, no, I've never done this before. I've only ever like maybe used air dry clay for little things, but I never like actually did stuff like this. And they were like, oh my god, that's so amazing. But I don't know, maybe it's what's it called? Like whenever you're like, I don't think they were being truthful. Like there's no reason for me to think that. Not to be like narcissistic, but I think I was like decent at it in comparison to some of the other people that I saw. And so I know it wasn't like horrible at it, but in my brain it's like, nah, they were just saying that so that you enjoyed working there and worked there longer. And it did work, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. I will say they did move me to become like an instructor way faster than I feel like they should have, because that's part of the reason why I ended up leaving. I hate it whenever I get moved into instructor positions because I'm just like not built for instructing. It takes like way too much energy out of me. I have so much wheat. I only have 5, but it feels like a lot of wheat. Makes sense considering you told us you really like that one papery texture snack, so I can see you preferring textures. Yeah, honestly, I think ever since I made that video and like I really had to come to terms with like, I think textures really do affect how I enjoy my food. Is my... Okay, I didn't see for a second. I was like, oh my god, my lightning rod, no! Let's see, ever tried redstone hopper auto sort? It all trickles down to lower storage, it might work. Oh, I have not. Sounds complicated, like doable, but complicated nonetheless. That crop looks so weird. There we go. But yeah, I've heard like a bunch of people before and they're like, you know, it auto sorted and hoppers and redstone and stuff and farms. I'm just like, cool. I don't know what any of that means, but cool. I couldn't make it. Dang it. Yep. Sounded like there was a weird noise. What was that? It's not a ferret. I don't know. It sounded kind of like a weird snake. Alright, let's go ahead and start getting all of this. Can't believe it's become a farming day. Of all the things, this was the thing that I least expected it to be. Oh, I do not have that many crops. I think I intended... Oh, birdie! My bad! There we go. There you go. I think I intended it to, like, extend more and become a whole garden here with, like, crops and stuff, but I never did it. And I don't... I was gonna say, and I don't think I ever will. But nah, someday. It's a squirrel! It must be a squirrel. I think that's the sound of a squirrel. Let's see, what's around here? Ferret, robin, merlin, raccoon, blue jay. Okay, maybe it's not a squirrel, but it sounded like a squirrel. What's that? It's a dragonfly. What's that? It's a Shiba. Because I hear something, but I don't know what it is. It's like a kind of... Sounds like a... What's it called? A spray. Yeah, it should be fine. It's probably not anything bad. I'm like so convinced that it's a squirrel, but I don't see a squirrel. And the last time I had a squirrel was like ages ago. So who knows what it could be. Hoppers just bring stuff that falls in it to the chest below. So if you're upstairs, you can let the hopper send it downstairs with some small adjustments and it sorts its item by itself. Phantom squirrel? Yeah, like basically. Did y'all hear it too? Or was I hallucinating? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I think that would be doable. I could just do like a whole shoot system, kind of like that, but off to the side, so then I just like throw stuff into it. I'm not hovering everything, but I throw stuff in it, and then it just falls down the hole into a hopper, into a chest. I'll just need to figure out how to do the auto sort thing. It probably is like a setting that you just like enable automatically. Probably. Nah, should be fine. Oh, wait, hold on. Music. There we go. It was like, are you still watching? Oh my gosh. Ah, my throat is like, not killing me, but it's, whatchamacalled, dry? Yeah. I need to go, okay. I was thinking I need to go downstairs, but I am downstairs. Okay, let me sort my inventory first. The seeds, that's seeds. Grape, that's carrot. Those are all seeds. That's not a seed. It is a seed. There we go. That should be everything. Oh, make sure to put that up too. Seeds, 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 seeds. Okay, good. And then just go through and leave a bunch of these. Ba, 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 ba. And then ba, 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 ba. There we go. And then I just leave the seeds upstairs. This way. If you want, you could try Nodecore if you want to try more puzzle-based stuff. I set up a server recently. Sorry if messages get sent twice. Internet problems, no worries. It's like a Minecraft puzzle thingy. Ah, so it's like a... Is it like a mystery game made with Minecraft, or how so? Is that really Stream Elements? That is so weird. It just keeps running. Have there been like connection issues that I haven't been noticing? Let's see, where is... I don't think it has. It's so weird. Okay, and then let's go ahead and put these all in. There we go. Do I have too many spinach beans, or are there... I mean, spinach seeds. Spinach beans. Okay. There's that. And I know I have more wheat. Some there. What's in here? No. More wheat, more wheat, more wheat. No, I don't think I actually do. Oh, I have an eggplant here. Okay, right there. Go here, go there, go here. And then eggplant, 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 eggplant. Okay, it goes here. And then there's wheat. Wait, I should have more in here then. Barley. Not wheat. Not wheat. Actually, a good thing to do would just be to... I'm an idiot. I was like, oh, I could check if it's in there, because then if it goes in there, then that means it's in there. But that was a, like, almost completely empty chest, so of course it would have gone in there. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got it, I got it. Oh my god, I just realized like I could make Paprika dance. Oh my god. Is that it? I think the next thing would be saplings. That's my next step. I like finally decently sorted like 30% of my inventory. So the next step is continue with the seedlings and stuff, because that's what I was supposed to be doing. But I got distracted. Surprise. I thought I saw my cat sitting to the left of me, but the thing is my cat is on the desk, so it scared the crap out of me. But it is in fact just my shoe. Let's see, let's see. There's saplings there, saplings there, saplings there. Let me just take out all the saplings that I have. Also, what can I do with this? Open here. Do I have any saplings here? Oh, I have more wheat. Nice. Oh yeah, I have like all of my inventory in there. It's fine. I'll get it later. Any saplings here? It does not appear so. saplings here. There is a sapling here. Okay, there's that. Let me go here. Let me double check the boat, because I know sometimes I leave stuff in the boat and I forget. I have an acacia sapling there. Orange daisy. Do I have orange daisies? Let's see. It's like Minecraft, but setting things up more realistic. It's hard to figure out, I think. They told me it's like those primitive technologies. Where you have to like build everything. Let's see. I do have an orange daisy, so I think I got that for the dye. That would make more sense. I'm gonna leave that in the boat and figure out what to do with it later. There we go. I guess I'll go ahead and take the iron and gold. Oh, I have flax seeds. I already planted flax, but now I have more. So I can put these in the seed bucket, basket, barrel, box, chest. There it is. Gotta scrape my brain for information. And only sometimes does it work, but when it does, it's amazing. It looks like there's just like a person floating in the sky. Alright, any saplings here? I have an oak sapling there. I also have a lot of strawberries. I could take these underground along with the sweet berries. Okay, let me go back down. I've somehow ended up back in the fruit section of what's it called? Mint leaves. Oh yeah, that goes there. These are saplings. The food section of my inventory, that's what it's called. Take those out, take those out. Right here, make sure there's no saplings. It doesn't look like it. Okay. I think that should be it. Let me just check this one last chest. Let me not forget. It's sort of like 1 hour, 1 life game, but without the time limit. That game is really wholesome. I wonder if you would enjoy that game too, actually. I've never heard of that game. I need to check it out then. That sounds really like... It could... Why is there a whole chicken here? Did a chicken die here? I'm gonna leave it here just in case. I don't think any of my chickens died there, but just in case. Oh my god, I could take someone here and be like, you wanna see my waterless aquarium? Like with my waterless aquarium, there's just a one fish. I need to go and get like a bunch of the cosmic cods and then just have them in my basement. I think that would be such a fun thing to have. Those rooms so cute. Yeah, very homey. There was originally... What did I have here first? I think the first thing I had was like a squirrel. A squirrel and I think a dog. But I didn't want it to feel... No, the first thing was a bird. Yeah. And then I didn't want it to feel like bad because it was underground, so I made it like a little nature-ish area. And then later I added a kitchen and he got put in jail for stealing. And then I have like a garbage disposal system. And then I figured out that we had a plushie mod. So then I added this room. And after like, I think two streams of me just collecting like all the different dyes that I needed, I got a room full, well not full, but you know, all the plushies that I wanted, which is I think a decent amount. I'm pretty proud of it. Oh my god, I think the cosmic cod makes like a noise. There's like this weird little twinkle. It's really cute. Okay, anyways, focus. Gotta go to the tree farm. Let's just go up here. We're already closer. Oh, I love it. Plushies? Yeah. It took me like a decent amount because it was just like, at first I was like, oh man, I gotta get the sheep to spawn the things that I need. But then I realized I don't. Oh, I forgot to leave it down there. No, I gotta go back down. Okay, very quick. Speed run into the right chests and stuff. Let's see, I have cooked salmon, that'll go there. And then, nope. Oh, the strawberries went in there, good. That'll work. And then this goes there. And then what can I do with this? Can I just like stick it somewhere? Let's put it over here. Oh my god, that is so cute. Okay. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay. now we can leave. I might as well take the elevator. Oh, it makes it so messy, but it's so cute, so I don't even mind. I can send you videos if you like. It's kind of chill, comfy game. It also can hit you in the feels. Oh yeah, bet. There's like a streamer bingo that you gotta hit, where it's like you experience every emotion. I don't think I've been super angry on stream before. No, actually I have. There was a stream. I think the last the last Genshin stream that I've done, it pissed me off so much. Because the quest never ended. And so I gave up, and then I literally haven't been on Genshin since then. My friends have invited me on, and I'm just like, nah, I gotta finish working on this. They're like, nah, I gotta do this, and so I haven't gotten on. But part of it is just like avoidance, because I don't want to get back on. Why is there 2 jungle log ones? That's weird. Where's my axe? B, and then axe. I have so many axes, I forgot. I need to get rid of my axes one day. There we go. But yeah, feel free to send that video over so that I can see. I gotta open my horizons and be introduced to new games and stuff. So many trees here. Let's see. It sucks that like when you cut a tree from like there, the log under doesn't grow back up, because then that would be like so convenient. Because I don't want to have to regrow the trees. Actually, I might just start doing that. Nah, not today. Not today. Maybe some other time. Okay, acacia sapling. Let me make sure the patterns are okay. Okay, so this one can be planted solo. This one too. I don't need to replant that one. Let's see. Okay, this one has a planting pattern. That one has a planting pattern. That one has a planting pattern. So does that one. Well, this one can be planted by itself. It does have a single one. This one, I'm assuming it can too, but I don't know if I have one of those. Orchard saplings. I'm gonna leave those off to the side for now because I'm not sure what I want with those. This is single pattern, and this is a branch. It's not a sapling, that's a branch. There we go. So all these should be singular ones. Yeah, okay. Okay, do I have a sunny blossom one? Palm. Oh, like, isn't that it? Blossom log. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, so I already do have this one. Oh, Stream Elements box is running again. Oh my god. Wait, okay, so it is a different one, because there's sunny and warm. Okay. So then, let's plant this one a couple spaces from here. Should be like right here-ish, I think. Right? Yeah. There we go. Okay, that one's done. And now the nightshade sapling. I wonder if it'll actually grow in the overworld. What is this? Dark oak sapling. Is there like a planting pattern to this? I like just started checking planting patterns. Okay, no, but it's probably never gonna grow, but it's a thought that counts, right? Okay, acacia sapling can go next to the spruce log, I guess. Okay, should be right here. And what is this? Willow sapling? Don't I have another one, like, somewhere, or is that the cypress tree? Willow. Yeah, I do. Okay, so then I'm taking out this willow one. I don't need it. There we go. Don't need that. And the willow sapling goes away. Nightshade. Okay, this nightshade one can go here, because that seems like a good idea. Right. Oh, man. Wait, okay, let me get my shears. Is that it? Shears. Because I don't like taking away the clover, because I like the clover. I know it's a naturally spawning thing, so it'll just, like, respawn somewhere else, but... I don't want it. I like it here. It looks cute. There we go. The nightshade goes right there. Okay. Now, what else? I have the witch hazel sapling. These trees are like very, very pretty. I hope it grows. Okay. This one would go... What's the spaces? Is it 4? 3? 4. Yeah, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then it would be right there. There we go. And then move that out of the way. And then rainbow eucalyptus, same thing. Except let's put it this way. These two are gonna be big trees. Hopefully, if they grow. Yeah, okay, should be right there. And there we go. And then these three require planting patterns. And I don't need the oak sapling. Okay. So this is a cross. Okay, they all have the same planting pattern. So I think I'm gonna plant these like further this way maybe. I need to clear out some more land. I want them to grow on like a flat plane, because it's kind of like annoying when they aren't in a flat plane. Let's see. Over here, and then this is the edge. And that's the leaves. And this way. Oh, that's why I didn't. Okay. I have dirt, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm just gonna like patch this. As long as I leave like that opening, it should be fine. There we go. Oh, shit. Gotta pick that up. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I need to count, but it makes me feel better. Have y'all ever done that thing where it's like, oh, when you get angry, count to 100? Like, I cannot remember long enough to successfully count to 100, so I don't know if it's ever worked, but in case anyone has ever done that, can y'all vouch for it? Does it work? Dirt. Yeah. Go, and right there. Okay, this should be good. I didn't do anything, but it made me feel better, so that's important, right? I forget to do it at all. I felt that. All I do is just like, I stay quiet when I get really, really angry. And then like, I just like, okay, I'm gonna go do this. And then like I go and do something else. And then it makes me forget about everything. Cause like, I have trouble remembering that like I'm angry and stuff. And so I can never successfully hold a grudge or anything. Which, you know, is probably for the better, right? Because it doesn't seem like a very pleasant thing to hold on to. To like constantly be reminded of like, oh man, this thing really annoys me. This thing really grinds my gears, you know? But for the most part, yeah, that I never remember. And so like after a couple of hours, usually I'll experience something else. So this happens a lot with my brother. Like we'll get annoyed at each other or something. We'll be like, oh man, I don't want to see you anymore. Or like, I don't want to talk to you. And so then like we leave the room and we'll be separate for a while. And then we'll forget, we'll start sending each other TikToks and then we just like forget. And it's never anything bad. It's not like, oh, you betrayed me, you betrayed my trust, you know, how dare you, or something like that. It's never, oh my god, tree climber Paprika's gonna have to make a return. Damn it. I don't wanna climb all the way up there. Okay, what would be an easy thing? Nah, I'm gonna have to do the wood. It's no choice. Damn it. She was in retirement, but she had to come back. Based? What are you talking about? Everything that I think is surely valid. What is that? Apple fruit block. Is that really an apple? What the hell is that? What was that? I'm so confused. Okay, anyways. Okay, now I just need to chop the rest of these. Yep. I just need to get as high as I can so that I can get all the wood and stuff. I'm like half convinced that somebody stole the username of Stream Elements and is just fucking with me because there ain't no way Stream Elements is just like continuously running. Because it doesn't even seem to be like at a regular time, I think. Like, oh, you know, every hour or so, like it's too often. What is going on? There you go. I don't know. Are these different trees? I thought this was all part of the same tree, but now I'm really doubting that. Okay. Where's my bridge up? I think it's that one. So, okay, so that's a separate tree. Guess we'll start off with there. And then gotta make sure I don't die whenever I chop away these blocks. There we go. This is an OSHA certified workplace. We don't mess with none of that unsafe procedure stuff. Okay, there's that. And this one should be fine. Same, I think pausing and trying to think about it, if it's worth losing that connection with someone, it helps being mad or upset, since it usually isn't worth it. Exactly. And then there's some things too where it's like, you just gotta pick your battles, because some things, like, people will never see eye to eye on. So it's just like, well, you know, agree to disagree type stuff. Because it's something where it's just like, oh, this cartoon character is better than this one. No, this one totally would win in a fight. And it's like, this isn't something worth jeopardizing our friendship over, so I'll just say, yeah, okay. See, what is that? That is so weird. Wait, okay, I can get it with a hoe. Ho. But not Santa Claus. There we go, stone hoe. Dang it, I didn't equip it. Right there. There we go. What was that? I'm so confused. What is that? Wait. Nope, I can't get it. I don't know what it is. It's so weird. Okay, what am I standing on? I'm probably standing on this. That's where my original log came from, so I need to climb up and then go more that way. Right here. There we go. OSHA safe? Exactly. OSHA loves me. They're like, oh my god, this is literally the safest worker we've ever seen. Like, we highly recommend working working with her company, because you would never be in danger. We got all our certifications and everything. So, funny story, right? It's not a funny story, but funny story. So, I worked with this company for a while, right? And we hired for other companies and stuff. Shit! And at one point, this person came in and he was like, oh, I'm interested in this position. So we're like, yeah, okay. And we're giving him information about it, and like, he was like, oh, I heard like it was about this and that. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. But the thing is, we're not legally allowed to give out information about companies before they get hired and stuff. So I was like, oh, well, I can't tell you the name of the company, but like, because he was like, oh, by any chance is it this company? And he said a company name. And I was like, well, I'm not allowed to disclose client information and stuff, but I can say that that's not the name that it's under, because like, you know, that wasn't the name of the company that I knew of. So I was like, no, it's not that one. And he's like, oh, okay, that's good. I just wanted to make sure, because yeah, that company is like horrible and it's unsafe to work for. So then we sent him in for an interview or whatever. And then on the way out, like, you know, he was a nice guy, you know, there's nothing wrong with him. He was a great guy. But he was like, yeah, no, because that company is like unsafe to work for. And so we found out that company that we were hiring for, one of the ones, right, because we had a bunch of clients, but one of the ones that we were hiring for was like super unsafe, and they used to be called like a different company name, but they had to change it for legal reasons, because like their stuff was so unsafe that someone had like, it was a fatal accident. And so in order to kind of like be non-associated with that and essentially get people to like, you know, apply to their jobs again, they started going by a different name and stuff. So it was like crazy. Yeah. And then not too long after I stopped working there, I was outside with my dad, and I realized that we have a product made by that same company. I was like, oh my god, and I told my dad about it, and he's like, that's crazy. Because, yeah, it is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, this will probably come down with those other trees. Let me go this way. There we go. And then right here should be safe. Oh, 2. There we go. Oh, okay. Can I? Yes. Oh gosh, it's so shady. I'm glad you're safe now. Yeah. Like, the company that I was working for wasn't the company itself that had the fatal accident. Rather, we just, like, hired for that company. But we didn't know that that was, like, a thing that had happened, because we don't really... like, I don't know. I was, like, just the office girl. And so that was, like, a bunch of confidential information. Which, like, me as, like, the office person didn't have access to majority of that. Some of the recruiters did, who I talked to, but, like, we didn't necessarily have that on file, like, oh, this is their whole history as a company, you know? I think the only one who would have had access to that were, like, the, what's it called, corporate office and stuff, so it was crazy. Yeah, make sure to be very aware of how safe the companies that you work for are. Because there really are some companies that do not give a shit. You know what's bad if they change their company name? Yeah, for real. And they were like a warehouse company. So like they handled a lot of machinery and stuff, and we hired like forklift people. So I can only wonder what happened, you know? Let's see. Like, you want to do right, but also whatever you say may or may not be right, and you don't know who's right at the moment. Yeah, exactly. What's the bomb with that dog? Is this? What the bomb with that dog? Welcome in, Jeddah, your mom. How are you doing? Hope your day's been well, and if not, I hope it gets better. I am chopping down trees, because I'm not really making a tree farm. It's not an effective tree farm. It's more like a... like, not even tree museum. It's just a mass of trees. And I'm gonna make some big trees, so I gotta clear out the space for it. Maybe need hydrate? Yeah, probably. My throat's all getting gravelly and stuff, which not a huge fan of. Because it makes it harder to talk and stuff. I gotta keep, like, clearing my throat. We are at 2 out of 4 water bottles remaining now. Just like I predicted. This is what, the second day? Actually, no, not... well, then again, I do have another stream later, so I'll probably finish then. So, from the looks of it, I might be on track to finish. Man, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Good night now. Good night! Ah, fuck, that tastes good. Alright. Let's go. Just a couple more trees. It'll be fine. What's up with this music? It's crazy how much music really affects our psyche and stuff. Because, like, you'll be, like, down or whatever, and it's just like, oh, man, I'm really not feeling today. And then you listen to a good song, and you're like, oh, man, I'm so ready. I am so ready for the day. Where's the log here? I think it's there. I can't tell. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And I think I actually can chop down logs that I built, so that's good. Right there. Ah, there's multiple. There we go. That or the irony of putting on a sadder song to compliment that you're sad. Yeah, for real. Sometimes I just, like, feel sad, so I'll put on a sad song to cry to. And I just give myself, like, a good cry. It's not bad to, like, I don't know, get not in the habit of crying, but rather just, like, feel feelings, you know, let them feel fully, because sometimes you're just like, oh man, it doesn't chop the way I wanted it to. Sometimes you just feel a way, and you just need to be able to be like, okay, I feel this way, and then just fully feel it, and then the feeling fully goes away, because you feel like you felt it, you know? I think one of my worst habits is if I'm feeling bad, I go listen to some emo junk or brooding things. Yeah, just make sure not to, like, act on your feelings until you've, like, logically thought it through. Because, like, the amount of times where I'm just like, oh man, how dare they do this? You know, like, that's so out of pocket, how dare they? And then I, like, think about it and I was like, actually, it's not even that big of a deal. What is up with those? It's so weird. Are they, like, what's it called? Like, dried apples? I don't know what they are. Weird. Hi, Antonio. How are you? Hope your day's been going well. And if not, I hope it gets better. All that jazz. All that jazz. I wonder if I build up this log, if it'll come down when I chop down the base of it. Ah, so again, why am I starting all my sentences with, like, funny story? Because it's not funny. But I was reading this series yesterday, right? And I kind of, like, binge read the entirety of it because it kept having so many twists. It felt like a telenovela all over again. So, like, it starts off with how to say it? Where to begin? So it starts off with a male lead, right? And then they bump into, like, the other male lead. And it's like, okay, these are gonna be the two main characters, right? And then one of them's in the mafia, right? So it's like, okay, I guess. And then, like, past that, it's just like, there's this case that the original male lead is working on and stuff. Oh, fuck. Fuck, no, I'm gonna have to go back up there. It's not chopping down the way I wanted it to. Sorry I'm late. No worries, time is fake. Let's go up here. There we go. Oh, I can get that apple. Hello? Apple? Hello? Oh! I see it now. It's a thing. Can't get it, but wait, maybe that? There we go. It's the like, what's it called? The stem of the apple, that's what it's called. But yeah, so one of them's a mafia, the other one's a lawyer, and he's trying to solve this case, and like, he's in Russia, and the reason he's in Russia was because his mom died, and she was like, oh, I want you to find your dad who went to Russia and never came back, and just deliver this message for me, right? And so it's like, okay, so he's looking for his dad, but like not actively, it's just like, that's the whole reason that he's in Russia to begin with. But he's also just like regularly working as a lawyer and stuff, so he's helping like his neighbor with this case, because this like greedy politician wants to take the factory that his neighbor owns, and so his neighbor was like, can you please help me, like, you know, defend myself in court? And it's like, yeah, okay. And so he's helping or whatever, and then ever since he bumped into the mafia person or whatever, he figures out that the mafia is backing the politician or whatever. So then he goes and threatens the mafia guy, like, hey, like, don't do that, or, you know, just don't do that. Like, he doesn't really actively threaten him, it's just like, don't do that. And like, that's it. And he's like, okay. Not really okay. There was like this whole moment, like everyone else was like, oh my god, is he crazy? He's a crazy guy. Ah, the cat just activated something else. Nice. You're so spoiled, you know that? Okay, if y'all are in the Discord, I'm gonna send a photo in the Discord really quick, because y'all gotta see just like how spoiled he is right now. Right there, I think is good. There we go. He's like literally taking over 90% of my desk. And he just activated the screenshot button again. Oh my gosh. There we go. Go here. Go into the pet thingy. There's it. And then right there. Like, he's so spoiled. Oh my gosh. Okay. So then he's like, don't do that, and then the mafia's like, oh wow, I've never had anyone threaten me before. You're kind of cool. And so then he gets like interested in him or whatever, right? The child has invaded? Not for real though. I have like no room on my desk. Why are there flowers always in the way? There we go. And then... But how's it supposed to go? Why do I not have enough redwood? Huh? Where's my redwoods? Where's all my redwoods? I know I have more redwood. Right? Because I know I like literally went back to collect redwood. we had a whole stream about it, right? Am I crazy? Maybe a little bit. I don't think I'm crazy in this time. Okay, I'll come back to that next time. But basically they come to a mutual agreement where it's like, okay, I'm not gonna help the politician anymore, and I'm gonna help you instead if you help me with this other thing that'll essentially help me, like, get the estate that the mafia is fighting over, which is, like, unrelated to your case, and so I'll just help you and your friend win the case. And so he's like, okay. And so then they do, and then a bunch of things, and the entire story is just like the main guy being like, oh man, you're a mafia, that's not cool, that's not nice, how could you like threaten people? But then he's like, oh my gosh, he is the way he is because like he didn't have like a normal way to grow up and stuff. And it's just like a lot of back and forth things, because on the one hand he's like, oh man, you're a horrible person, but on the other hand he's like, well, it's just because you weren't taught any better and stuff. And so it's all back and forth, and then towards the end it gets so crazy. There's so many like, oh my gosh moments. That's why I stayed up till like 3 a.m. reading it. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Gotta look for redwood. But essentially what happens is that the court case ends or whatever, and then he's like, okay, my job here is done, we're not gonna see each other, right? But then the Mafia's guy's like, no, we're gonna continue seeing each other and stuff. And he's like, but why? And he's like, because I said so, you don't have a choice. And then, like, how to explain it, right? So he's like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna continue seeing each other, but then at one point he goes to an art museum without letting the Mafia guy know, and the Mafia guy's like, why didn't you let me know, like, the whole day after? And he's like, oh, well, you know, it's not that big of a deal, I can do what I want, I mean, I'm my own person, you know, it's not that big of a deal, I've done it before. And he's like, no, but still, like, I called you. And he's like, no, you didn't, but the thing is, whenever he went into the art museum, he's put his phone on silent, so like, he didn't hear, and he had 86 missed calls. Could you imagine having 86 missed calls? At that point, you know, like, oh man, I would be so terrified if my mom called me that many times. But he had like that many missed calls, and he was like, oh, my bad, I didn't notice. And he was like, alright, like, then that's it, like, I don't want to, I think he was like, we're not seeing each other anymore, and it's like, okay. And then he felt bad, and then this entire time we get like flashes to these other scenes with these other two characters where like one of them's a reporter, right? And we don't get much in terms of that other than she's just a reporter. And then she's talking with like this other person who's actually revealed to be like the mafia boss of like one of the other mafia groups that's beefing with the mafia group that the main character, not the main character, but the other main character is a part of. And so he's just like an old man, and so like they keep teasing him to be like, oh look, he's actually very scary, you know, he's a part of the mafia, but he doesn't really do anything the entire time. And so it's just like occasionally he's like that character that flops between like, oh, he's really dangerous, but he's also like just an old man. And so it's really weird. But essentially the reporter's like, oh, you should leave that kid alone, you know, you don't want to ruin his life or anything. And the old guy's just like, I can do what I want. And so it's kind of like teased, like, oh my god, is, like, are they related to the person? Do they know, like, the main character's mother and stuff? What's the name of the show? Oh, it's not a show, it's a manhwa. It's called Champagne and Roses. I recommend it, but don't read it, like, to your friends. Oh my gosh, because it does fall in the BL category, so yeah, it's not frequent. I've definitely read more series with, like, that definitely fall more within that category, but that one, you know, it doesn't not show it. Maybe I have them in the chest over there. But yeah, so they keep talking about his mother or whatever, and then eventually he, like, the reporter woman comes over, And she's like, hey, I just wanted to talk to you about your mom. And he's like, oh, yeah, sure, come in. Did you know my mom? And she's like, yeah, and I knew your dad too. You look a lot like your mom. And he was like, oh, for real? My mom always said that I look like my dad. And she's like, no, that's not true. And it's a good thing. And then she's like, your dad's dead. And then the old man, like the one that he met at the museum, comes in and he's like, actually, I'm right here. I'm not dead. And then she's like, oh my god, you're such an asshole. I can't believe you're like coming into this child's life again. And he's like, it's my decision. This is my son. I can do what I want and stuff. And then he's like, hey, and then like the main character is like, oh, I know who you are, because like the reporter says his entire name, and he recognizes him as the leader of the other mafia group that the other main character was beefing with and stuff. And so he's like, oh, so you're related to the mafia. I don't want anything to do with the mafia, because like already he has those like other feelings about the other main character, because the other main character was like kind of mean. And like he had this really big moment where he pointed a gun at a child, because the child was trying to like pickpocket him. So I kind of understand it to an extent, but also like the main character was like, but that's a child, you can't shoot a child. Storytime with Paprika? Nah, for real, it was crazy. Listen, hear me out. I'm not even at that part yet. Alright, so let me focus for just a second, right? I gotta go into this mode for a second. So you get this point where he's like, oh my god, my dad's a part of the mafia, and he's like, alright, well, the whole reason that I came to find you was because I wanted to tell you that my mom had this message to deliver, that like, even though you left us, I still love you or whatever, and yeah, don't get your wife in trouble or something like that, right? Something like, oh, I still love you despite everything, right? And so he's like, well, that's it, so I don't want anything to do with you. I'm leaving Russia now, because that was my whole reason for being here in Russia. And this entire time he's staying with his grandma, and it's not really like, but they do not focus on the grandma at all. She gets maybe like 3 lines the entire season. And so he's like, wait, don't go, but you're my son, and like I know that I wasn't there for you your entire life, but you know, just like accept me as your father, and like please stay with me. And he's like, no, I don't want anything to do with the mafia. And he's like, okay, well, I'm an old man and I'm getting sick, and my birthday party is coming up in like 3 days, so just stay here until my birthday party, and then you can go home, and like that's it. Like, just do this last favor for me, and I won't ask anything else of you. And the main character, he feels bad, so he's like, okay, fine, I'll stay for your birthday party. And so he goes to the birthday party. And this entire time he's staying in like his dad's house or whatever, right? Because his dad's like the mafia boss, and so he has this like big ass mansion or whatever, right? So he's staying there, and like it's all normal, but he's just like spending his days in there, and they have like so much data in there, so he's spending this entire time researching, and it doesn't reveal it till later, right? But no. There's like a series of events that happens that I missed. Okay, so he goes to the birthday party, and holy shit. Okay, there's just like so much to cover. There's too much, I swear. So he goes to the birthday party, and then the dad's essentially like, okay, everyone, look, thank you for coming to my birthday party. You know, I'm a mafia boss and everything. You all know that. Look, this is my son. He's the next heir. And everybody's like, oh my gosh. And this, like, okay, so they're at the party, and, you know, it's a mafia party, so of course the mafia are like supposedly friendly with each other, but they're really not. They're like always beefing or whatever. So the other main character this entire time has been searching for the main character, like, where the fuck did he go? Where did he leave to? He didn't tell me anything, but the last thing that they spoke of was like him telling him, I don't want to see you anymore. And so it's kind of like backwards, but they see each other at the party, and he's like, what are you doing here? I've been looking for you everywhere. And he's like, oh, well, come here, I need to talk to you and stuff. And he's like, no, just tell me now. And then that's whenever the dad announces it. And so the main character is like, oh, so you betrayed me. You approached me because you were the son of him, and so you wanted to like you know, steal my stuff or something. And he's like, no, just hear me out. But he doesn't hear him out. And then they get mad or whatever, and then afterwards, after the party, like the main character leaves the party, he's like, fucking dad, I knew he was gonna do that or something. We will get creepypasta spooky stories reading for Halloween. You were good at telling stories. For real? I feel like this is horrible. This is the worst way I've told the story. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing like spooky scary readings. That'd be fun. But so he's leaving the party, and then he bumps into, because like after the dad announces it, everybody crowds him, and then he's unable to talk to like the main character again, and then the main character is leaving the party, and he meets up with the other main character, the other male lead, and he's like how dare you, or something like that. He's very mad, and he almost like completely chokes him, but then he's like, no, you know, like whatever, and then he leaves him, right? And so there's that. And then the dad's like, come on, reconsider being the heir later, right? Because then he goes back home or whatever, and the dad's like, just reconsider, and he's like, no, like I don't want to be that. And he's like, there's gonna be a time where you need power. Oh my god. The cat keeps like moving the mouse. Holy shit, bruh, there's like trying to like balance this to not move, but every time my cat moves, the mouse moves. Oh my gosh. So so he's like, there's gonna be a time where you need power, that's why you have that bruise on your neck, because, you know, from where he was choked. And he's like, no, I don't like the power to be like squishing others, that's not cool. And so he's like, well, okay, I'll give you one chance to leave Russia. Like, this is the only time that I'll allow it. The next time that I find you, I'm not allowing you to leave. You're my son, and like I want you to inherit this, but you know, I'm giving you one chance to leave. So he's like, okay. And so he feels sad, but like at this point he's like, well, there's no more relationships for me to be here other than like just my grandma, but I was just staying here because I needed to find my dad for that. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna go back, right? So he gets a ticket for a plane, or like he's getting on a train or something, and then the mafia boss, the other main character, the male lead, he has a second in command who's his cousin, who bet previously with like literally like 2 chapters before this happens, with the other main character, that like, oh, he's gonna betray you and he's gonna leave you, watch, I'm betting on it. And so then they get information that like he's leaving on a train, so immediately the main character, like the other male lead, he goes and he chases him down or whatever, and then he's like, where are you going? He's like, oh, I needed to talk to you, actually, there's some stuff that I wanted to talk to you about. Like the main character is trying to talk it out, and the mafia boss just shoots him. Like he just shoots him in the leg and in the stomach or something. And then he's like starting to bleed out, and then he passes out, right? And then there's this whole scene, and do bear in mind, the male lead is very possessive, and so they do stuff that makes him fall into the category of BL, right? While this man is injured, so it's not the most like prettiest thing. It's not the most gruesome, but because like I would argue that One Punch Man was more like gruesome than that, but that was a moment. And then afterwards, like they're okay again. I don't know. He's like, oh, you know, like don't leave, and it's like, oh, well, I couldn't if I tried, because like I literally cannot, like I've not fully healed. And he's like, okay, well, I have an executives meeting, so like I'll be back later today. And the main character's like, okay, you know, I'm not gonna be going anywhere. And then after that, they have this scene, and it's like almost cinematic, to where they show that he's at an executive meeting or whatever, and then supposedly that the second in command betrays him, because like there was already some talk within like their own organization. There were some traitors that like, oh, how dare a kid be in command or whatever, I want to be in command. And so they supposedly decide to betray him, and so they stab him at the executive meeting, right? And then like they're like, oh my god, like he's dead, like he died. And that news gets back to the main character later, and he's like, oh my god, he's dead. And then people raid the house, and like the second in command is also there, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. And so he has to like run, and so he escapes, but it's like Russia, so it's winter, and so he's like hiding or whatever. He ends up hiding in this like rabbit den or whatever, and like it's kind of like shown that the second in command sees that he's there, or like it's kind of alluded to that he knows that he's there, but he's like, well, I don't see him, oh well. But like it was weird, because you couldn't tell, or I couldn't tell, if it was like for real or not. But the main character was like, that's weird, I could have sworn that he knew that I was there, but I don't know. And so then he leaves, but then he passes out because he's still injured and stuff. And then we cut to the other mafia boss, who then hired like this assassin who tried to assassin them previously. Tried to assassin like the main character and stuff. And Bunnies will protect? Nah, literally. So he hired this like other assassin from earlier in the series, who like, you know, he's fine, he's a neutral character, he's just like, just pay me and I'll do what I need to do, right? And so he's like, hey, go protect my son and like bring him back, because like my son was supposed to leave Russia, but there was no reported sightings of him leaving. So I don't know where he is, but I want you to find him and bring him back. And if you see the leader of the other mafia group, kill him. And so he goes to like the other mafia group of the state, and then he sees like the son pass out in the snow, and he's like, oh well, this makes my job easy. And so he just like takes some stuff, right? And then he recovers at his dad's house or whatever. And then he like believes that the guy's dead, like the other male lead is dead, because he's like, well, you know, there's no other information saying that he's not dead. So he's like, damn, I can't believe he died. And then he like spends all this time studying, and the assassin is like hanging around him, and he's like, are you okay? Like, you shouldn't work yourself to death. I know you barely survived and life isn't exactly happy-go-lucky right now, but still, you know, you should take a rest. And he's like, no, I'm doing this for a reason, watch. And then later, the second in command, the cousin, right, that supposedly betrayed it. And it was funny because whenever they betrayed it and they stabbed him, I was like, wait, his name is Caesar. And it's like Caesar, what's it called? Not William Caesar, what the hell is that? Julius Caesar. So I thought it was a reference to that, and it might have been, but so he comes in, right? His name's Dimitri. He comes in and he's like he's like, hey, I want to do a partnership with your side of the mafia too. And he's like, the dad's like, well, I'm not sure, let me ask my son. And like the son is like rushing down because he sees the car and he recognizes it, and he's like, oh my god, this bastard's here. And so he's like, no, we wouldn't want to partner up with you, that's dumb, we don't trust you. And he's like, only a little kid would like ever request something so dumb after what you just did. And then he's like, oh, okay, I trust that you don't believe the second in command, so why don't you talk to the first in command? And then Caesar shows up again, right? That male lead, the mafia boss, he shows up again. So apparently he's not dead. And this, like, gets the main character mad, because he's like, what the hell? I thought you were dead. How are you still alive, right? And so he brings him to, like, another room or whatever, and he's like, what the hell's going on? I thought you were dead. And it's funny because like the chapter ends there, and people online were apparently like, oh my god, guys, he has a twin, it's not really him, like, and there's so much false information that like the like the there was like a top comment that was like, guys, stop misinforming people, he does not have another twin and stuff. And so then from there oh my god, it's just it's so wild. So then from there, he's like, yeah, so my second in command was supposed to tell you this, did he not? And he's like, no, he didn't. And so he's like, well, ta-da, I'm alive. And then it's like, okay, so here's what's basically happening. There's traitors in our own organization, so I want to root them out. And so he fills them in, right? So he's like, okay. And then the main character go back to his dad, and he's like, yeah, okay, we're gonna do this agreement or whatever. And it's like, yeah, okay. And then they basically provide men for him to go, and then they have this board meeting, and then the main character's dad this entire time was alluded to being like this very shady big mafia boss that like everybody was like scared of, and is the reason that the other male lead is the way that he is, like so ruthless, so cold. It's because his dad put him through like so much training, and like I don't know if the dad would have him kidnapped or if the dad just allowed him to be kidnapped a lot, to where he learned that like, okay, I gotta survive on my own, and so that's why he was so ruthless or whatever, right? He shows up again, and he's coming back, and then all the like other executives who were like betraying, they were like, okay, we set up this meeting, so whenever the like dad comes in, he's like, so, you know, take a seat, your son's dead, so we need to choose a new leader. And the dad's like, okay, well, who do you propose? And then the like main evil guy, he's like, oh, I think I'll do it, I'll step up for, you know, everyone. And then the son comes in again, and he's like, why would we need a new leader? I'm still here. And then everybody's like, oh my god, I thought you died. And so some of them are like, oh my god, he tricked us, you know, please take us back, Mr. Caesar, you know, like, it's okay, behold the curtain stuff. Exactly. Welcome in, Darren. I'm ranting off about some manga that I read because it's so crazy. And then like, where was I? Oh yeah, so then it's like, oh my god, I'm not really dead. And so then they take care of all the betrayers or whatever. And then like that's basically it. That's basically it. And then from there, it's literally just like they end up kind of happily ever after, but not really. Like they just like mutual agreement stuff. So it's like, it's a flashback to essentially how their relationship first started, to where the main character is running and then he bumps into the other main character, and he's like, hey, you know, like, why are you always bumping into me? And he's like, oh, haha, it's fine. And he's like, I have some time. Do you want to hang out? And he's like, actually, it's a good thing that you have time. And then he gives him like some documents. He's like, go give this to a client. Tell them that I need them to read it before this time for another meeting or whatever. And I gotta go. And then he leaves, right? But it's supposed to show that they've grown and stuff. And so, like, in terms of their relationships, and then, like, he gets a call later, and it's, like, the main lead again, and he's like, hey, so I have free time for you around, like, 7, so we'll meet later, right? And then that's it. And it's very sweet, despite so many things. And it's just like, he's dead, he's not dead, that's his dad, is it his dad? We're not sure, but he's a mafia boss, that means he's an heir now. And, like, oh no, misunderstanding. And it's just, like, so much emotion. There's so many things that went on in that series. I cannot. Oh my gosh. I was like literally binge reading that. Cause yeah, I figured that like, here's the thing. I feel like the characterizations weren't well thought out as much as they could have been. Cause it's like, was the dad evil? Was the dad not? Like, how do we feel about the dad? There's no clear feeling that I had for a couple of the characters. Like, I feel like their intention with the reporter was supposed to be something more, but it ended up being like literally nothing. So like, I don't know. It's like they forgot about things while writing it, but it was still like really interesting to read because it was just like, oh my god, what are they gonna do now? What are they gonna do now? Oh, look at the koi fish. So cute. I didn't know there was 2. I thought I only had 1 in there. But the more you know. There we go. But yeah, highly recommend it if you're in a series like that. I think that will have to go to the like in the tiers of manga that I've read or manhwa that I've read that like had me kind of like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. That would be number 2. The number 1, I don't remember which series it was. Keeps you guessing. Literally, the number 1 series that I had like that. I remember the ending, and that was the craziest part for me. It was kind of similar to that, but the ending was totally different. Where like basically triangle kind of situation, and the main character was very clearly supposed to end up with like one of the characters, but then like at the end, what the hell? That's so weird. It's lagging. Okay, so essentially it's like a love triangle, right? And then it's like very clearly gonna end up with one, but the other one gets jealous, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna go and like knife fight me. And then they do have a knife fight, and this guy wins. And the thing is, like, the other one like was in, I don't remember if they were mafia, but they were like some type of dangerous person to where like it's not surprising that they were like, I'm gonna knife fight you. But this one was just like a regular person, and so like they end up having a gun, and then they win and they shoot the other guy, and I don't think he dies. I could be wrong. He might die. And then he's like, oh no, I've shot someone. And then the main character's like, oh my god, how could you shoot someone? And he's like, the other one's like, I'm so sorry, we can't be together because like this is just not healthy. It's not healthy that I shot someone for you. And the main character's like, yeah, you're right. And so then he leaves, and the main character doesn't end up with anyone. I think that's the weirdest one that I've ever read. What's up with this? Why are they just like blocks? Yep. There we go. There's a chicken there. Oh, okay, it's just weird. That is covered. I was like, why is there not another waterfall there? Facepalm. Literally, dude, literally. It's crazy. All that story and stuff. And I was rooting for him to end up with the other guy, because they were like such a cute couple, but he ended up shooting someone, and it was like, no, we can't possibly be together now. And like, honestly valid, but like, what was the entire story for then? It was just character development in terms of the main character, because honestly the main character grew a backbone throughout the story, so that, I will admit, was like neat, because I was like so proud of him at the end, like, oh my god, look at you actually having opinions and stuff, you know? And so yeah, that was that story. But I don't know what it was called. I don't remember like a majority of the details, none of the character names, no like, oh, like it looked like this. Like, I literally don't remember anything about it other than just the ending because of how crazy it was. Because that was the first time that I read a story where it was like specifically a romance one, and you know, they just didn't end up together, or they didn't end up with anyone, because that's just not a thing that usually happens. I love you so much I'd kill someone. Also, I think we shouldn't because of it. Exactly, exactly. It was so crazy. Cause like it was more so self-defense than it was just like them being like, hey, kill this person for me, and them being like, okay, you know? But still, I get it. I respect it. I respect it. I just wonder if like that's the intention that the what's it called? The writer had for it since the start of the story. Cause it doesn't feel like they started the story with that intention, from what I can remember. This was like years ago now. But yeah, it's very crazy. I don't know where my redwood saplings are, and it's annoying me. I don't want to have to go back and find more redwood. Ah, this is so annoying. Where did it go? Let's see. Where could I put it by accident, maybe? This is like the second thing that I've lost. Maybe it's just lost, because now that I think about it, that other bear fur, I never found it again. Maybe I accidentally put it in the free stuff? Let's see. I hope so. I don't want to have to go back and collect it. It's too far. Where's the oak sapling? There... I guess there's not an oak sapling. Yeah, I guess not. What the hell? Where'd my saplings go? It's probably not gonna show up. How much time is left? Let's see, I started at 1, I end at 4. There's 40 minutes left of stream. I feel like I don't have enough time to go all the way over there, and plus, last time I went there, I almost got tapped by a bunch of, what's it called, like zombie villagers and stuff? You were in your box, yeah? Wait, was it while you were telling us the story? No, I collected them like a couple streams ago. And then I had them in the inventory, supposedly. And then I was just supposed to like plant them later. But I don't see them. See, I have redwood. But I don't have a lot. Maybe I didn't save or something? Yeah, because it's way too little redwood to make sense. Maybe I have one more place to check. If I don't see a lot of redwood there, then it's gone. It's weird. Are those them on the bar? I have 2 here, but I had like, I think a good 14 or something. Because it was the last time that I went to collect trees and stuff. I wonder where I could have left it. Oh wait, over here. And then right here. Blossom, redwood. No, so maybe I guess I didn't pick them up? It's weird. I'm gonna have to go collect them. Damn it. Okay. That's probably for... Well, I could make my way there. I don't know, we'll see. Let's rewrite this list though. We've done the grizzly bear, we've done saplings and stuff. The only thing is we need to... Dang it. Okay. There. And then there. And then get more redwood saplings. Say P-L-I-N-G-S. There we go. There in that chest of gold one on the right. Wait, for real? Let's see. Hello? There we go. Oh. Oh, ew, what? Ew. Sorry, my cat unfull screened the thing. Ew, why does it look weird now? No. Okay, maybe... There it goes. That's it. That was the thing. Yeah, so see, I did go and pick them. I don't know where they are. Can I turn the logs into whatchamacallsums? Oops, the other one? Is it this one? Oh my god, did they? How did I not notice that? Oh, Pog. Thank you, Lorelia. I would not have seen that. I was so convinced that I just, like, did not go to pick them. Oh my gosh. There we go. And then... now I can go plant the redwood that I need to plant. Let's go. Yep. That. There we go. Clutch, exactly. I was just like, I was already accepting my fate. That means that I have like bear fur somewhere. I don't know where and I don't know when I'll ever find it again, but somewhere. Walnut. Oh look, they're growing! Dope. There's a blue enchanted, there's a green enchanted, and then, what's this? Rainbow eucalyptus? Hopefully it grows. And then this one's the next one. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, it's always on the clover patches. Okay, right there. And then start that. There we go. And then let me throw that real quick. Grab that. We'll just place it like right there. There we go. And there we go. We've updated the tree farm. Now hopefully trees will grow. I don't. Some of these are definitely not gonna grow, but maybe they will. Hopefully they will. I could like turn some of these into. Whoa! I have so many apples. Turn some of these into. What was I gonna say? Oh, bone meal. I was gonna say I can turn some of these into bone meal, but I don't feel the need to. There we go. Oh, I have way too many saplings. Wait, that's a sapling that I have. Let me take away the oak saplings. No one really needs an oak sapling anyways. Wait, actually let me take away the apples. There we go. Like just enough. And now I need to go ditch all the wood that I have. I have so much wood. A ridiculous amount of wood. I should become a carpenter at this point. With the amount of wood that I have. Ah, I can't step on those. Oh man. Wait. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I feel so like speedy right now. This isn't even the place where I need to go. I need to go to the caves so that I can ditch all the wood. I have so much wood. For a moment, I thought I was tripping. Something. Those Minecraft VTubers in other countries would love their oak saplings. Minecraft VTubers in other countries would love their oak saplings? Wait, what does that mean? Are oak saplings like a beloved thing? Because I get annoyed at them. They're kind of useless. There we go. And now I've replenished my stock of apples. Let's go. I have so many apples now. I have so much of everything. I really need to start like condensing all my stuff. There we go. Sorry, it reminded me of some of those moms saying when they were trying to get you to eat food. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. Oh my god. You know, there's some people who never had oak saplings, so you should be grateful you have oak saplings. That type of stuff. Oh my gosh. And then there. There we go. So many apples. I have 509 apples just in my inventory. Message for all the hedges. Scared the fuck out of me. I thought the door was opening. I think it kind of did open a little more, which is a little freaky, but I mean, I don't see anyone, so it should be fine. Dog. That's not a dog. I just accepted the fact, like, okay, yeah, that's a dog. Okay, what else? Let me go fix, because I know I have, like, nuggets of gold and stuff that need to be condensed, at least into bars and stuff. Go here. I'm in a very, like, cleaning mood right now. There we go. Go here. Is it 3 per bar? No, is it this? Yeah, okay. 2 of those. And then right there. 3 of those. Okay. Go here. Put those into those piles. If I had more, I could, like, do that thing where you make them into blocks, but I don't- well, I might need to do that for the iron. There we go. Yeah, I definitely need to do that with the iron. Okay. Let's leave... Okay. Let's see, 7... that in, and then right there, 14. Yeah, that's decent, I think. There we go. Condensed. If I had enough wheat, I could condense it, but I don't have enough wheat. I don't need to. Alright. I think that's everything-ish. Is this bear fur? Okay. Glowstone. Glow dust. This should be everything, I think. Random door opening. Yep, definitely ghosts or aliens or alien ghosts. For real, man. Like, it was funny. So, you know, the usual. Whenever my friends were over last week, and we got to talking about like ghosts and stuff. Like, oh my god, yeah, I experienced this thing, and yeah, you know, I saw this thing once, and it was scary and stuff. And so we're telling kind of like, not ghost stories, but just like memories that we had of like stuff where it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a ghost. And one of my friends was like, yeah, you know, I used to like see a lot of things whenever I was a kid. I used to be really sensitive to that stuff. Now, not as much. I just get like vibes of it or whatever. And there have been like moments where it like makes sense, because they told the story of like one time they went over to their cousin's house, and they felt like, okay, so the people were like, oh, we don't really like sleeping in this one room because like we just don't, and so we don't use that room a lot. And they were like, but you can sleep in there if you want. And she was like, yeah, sure, okay. And then she said the room felt perfectly fine, but the closet felt like really weird, really stuffy. And so she was like, you know, she just like closed the closet and didn't think about it. And then she also would like hear things in the kitchen, like if there's somebody there, but she never saw anybody go into the kitchen. So she was like, oh, that's kind of weird, but she didn't think much of it. And then like later on when she was leaving, they were kind of like talking, and they were like, yeah, so the reason that we don't like going in there was because the previous owner, like they did not very okay things, like magic and stuff, like that they'd done magic in the closet and stuff, and like had things underneath the floorboards in the kitchen. And so it was like very crazy. And so in kind of the spur of the moment, I kind of like giggled, and I was like, oh, do you feel anything in here? You know, let me get the vibe check on the room. Which, like, here's my 2 cents on it. Never ask that, because what if they say yeah? What if they say, oh, I actually feel really horrible in here? Like, I have to live in my room, you know? So, like, they can leave, you know, they don't have to feel bad about telling you. But then you're stuck with the knowledge of, like, this person who's usually... Thank you, Cat, for pressing every F key. He's, like, so smug about it, too, I swear. Oh my gosh, he just, like, looks at me like, yeah, I did that. Oh, look at that, it lags, too, whenever I redo that. Hello, Paprika, you okay? Paprika okay now? Yeah, Paprika's okay now. I turned my closet into a shop to avoid such a problem. Not gonna lie, I pretended it wasn't, because I was becoming a coward of a bun. No hiding spots for me, thanks. Yeah, for real. Like, the shower curtains and stuff, like, I'm always anxious that I'll see something pop out. Egg sandwiches. Ooh, I kind of want to make an egg sandwich now. Oh, that sounds good. What do I have to eat? I don't have anything to eat, actually. Yeah, I might make an egg sandwich after stream. It depends, I still have work to do, I just remembered. Okay. This should make 12 bread, I think. Wrong, it made 8 bread. Bad at math. And then from there, if I do this, and then I think that, and that? No. Wait, then it'll probably make more sense if it's that and that. No. Okay. Yeah, then I have no idea. How do I make egg? No, that's not it. Then maybe in the J menu? Wrong one. Egg sandwich. There we go. How do I make this? Crafting table. Oh, okay. I need fried eggs. Okay, I gotta fry all my eggs. Egg. So I guess I need a frying pan for that, which I know I have. There it is. There we go. And then can I pick this up? Let's go! I wonder if that's how I was supposed to do it. Was it use your other hand to hold the ingredients? And then like that? Huh. I didn't know you could do that. Ow! Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, wait. Let it cook though. Let it cook. Is it gonna cook? Do eggs cook? It should, right? Maybe? Maybe not? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't cook. What if it doesn't? What if it just catches on fire? Can I take it off? Use your other hand to hold the ingredients. What does that mean? My egg is stuck. No, I don't want to break the campfire. I just want my egg back. Well, that egg is gone forever. There we go. It is what it is. It'll just add to the fire. Okay. How do I... Oh! It did cook! Let's go! Wait, I could just like auto-cook these eggs then. There we go. It'll just like give me... Whoops, that's not what I was supposed to do. I hope a chicken doesn't spawn. It says use the other hand to hold this. Like that? Nope. Nope. How do I... F and then take that... Oh! I did a wrong thing! I did a wrong thing! I want this. Like that, and then like that. How? Egg is not decoration? For real. 4 at a time only. Gotcha, gotcha. But isn't there like a way to use the skillet so that I can... Whoops. Also do that? Son, please. Please, just stay like one way if you're gonna lay on the desk. I can't. I don't have enough space. You have literally the entire house to go lay on. It's your fault, okay? Okay, I guess I'll just do 4 at a time. It is what it is. Because I can't figure out how to cook them. Yeah, it doesn't... Because I know I've used this before. I just can't remember how I did it. It's not right click or left click. Do I set this down? I'm so confused right now. Wait, I can use it on the cutting board. I'm so confused. It's fine. I did a wrong thing. I did a wrong thing. Yeah. Oh gosh. All I know about the campfire, no clue on the skillet. This is new to me. Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one in this boat. We're all going down together, so it's fine. It's about the friends we make. Okay. Where are the rest of my eggs? Oh, I have more gold here. Oh, and more iron. I have so much iron. Holy shit. Regular paprika. Would be so surprised because I usually never have a lot of iron. Oh, there's more gold. Oh, why do I have so much? B, and then B. Eggs, 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 eggs. Okay, do I have more eggs in here? I do. There's so many more eggs. Right there. I'll do is I'll take this other... Don't you dare lay on the keyboard. He's stretching. Let's see what he does. Okay, he just turned around and laid down and pushed my keyboard off. Okay. Let's... Please work with me here, Keybert. Keybert. Stop kicking the keyboard. I'm fighting my cat right now. Give me a second. Okay, there. I think I won. Okay, there. Okay, now I can focus on this thingy. Why are there... Okay, the nuggets are there. There's more nuggets over there. Why do I have so many nuggets? That means I can make more of the thingy-majiggies. That can go there, that can go there, and then I go over here to make the thingy-thingies. This thing. I can only make one, which is okay. Right there, and then I go back, and then I open this. Right there, and then the nuggets. There we go. Cat has identified threat, codename keyboard. Nah, for real, the cats tend to like... They love laying on stuff whenever I'm working on it. Cause like, all the other parts of the day when I'm just like on my phone scrolling and stuff, they'll just curl up next to me, be very polite, and I'm like, okay, you know, I don't mind, it's not like I'm doing anything important. But then the moment that I start actually working on stuff, they're like, oh man, this is the perfect time to lay on the thing that she's working on. Like, I love them so much, but god, I can't get any work done. Okay, and then sandwiches are made by, I think, this? Wait. Yeah, there it goes. So like that, and then one there, and then we get 6 sandwiches. Because we ran out of egg. Good. Ooh. I want a bolillo now. There's this Mexican bread. Well, it's not really Mexican bread, it's just bread. But they call it pan bolillo, which I think just translates to white bread, but it's like, it usually refers to, think of it like a croissant, but it's like shorter. And it's not a croissant. Wait, not a croissant, I'm thinking, fuck, what's it called? Not bagel. Baguette, that's what I'm thinking. Holy shit, that's a totally different pastry. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like a long, thick bread. Like a football shaped bread. I guess just like a regular loaf of bread, but it's not square. And so it's like the size of a football, but like slightly smaller. And then depending on where you go, right? But this is how our family cooks it. They toast the bread, then they put mayonnaise on it and ham, and then refried beans and some queso fresco. Oh my god, it is so amazing, y'all. It is literally the most amazing thing ever. Highly recommend it. If you've never tried that, try it. Try it when you get the chance. It's amazing. They also do something similar. I was waiting for these eggs to cook. There are no eggs cooking. There we go. And then I could do that, and then there, and then that. There we go. Now I have a bunch of egg sandwiches. I'm not hungry enough to really warrant eating them just yet. Can I make... What was I trying to make here? What uses eggs? Not that, not that, not that, not that. Nope, nope, nope. This uses egg. Raw cod. I was about to call that a mushroom. That's a tomato. Nah. Oh, why is there... Oh, egg and fried rice. Yeah, that makes sense. What is that? Hold on, what was that? It was like a bone and glowberries. Am I crazy? Maybe. A little bit. Wait, there it is. What is this? Bone broth. Huh. That's funny. Okay. I guess I'll just like continue cooking the rest of these. I'm tempted to make more campfires and stuff, but also I don't want to. I don't need to spawn more chickens either. Like there's too many eggs. I have too many eggs. Wait, how do you make cake? Maybe I'll just make some cake. Cake. Oh my god, why are there so many different types of cake? It's amazing. Ender inventory cake? What is this? What does this do? It would be such a flex to like have one of these, like, oh, that means I had enough to make pumpkin pie and cake and had a poisonous potato and a copper nugget, which like the copper nugget isn't impressive. But the ender chest and then the emerald and then the prismarine and the nether quartz, like it just feels like a flex cake. What is this? Dried vanilla pods for a vanilla cake. Oh, that's cute. And then what else? This is cake. Oh, that's just like to make it back into a cake. This is also cake. What's the difference between this and this? The egg. Why does it have to be ooh, chocolate cake. Chocolate bar. I want to make chocolate cake. Oh man, I want some chocolate cake now. Fruit cake. Oh. Fruit, cinnamon, nutmeg. Yeah, nutmeg like smells just like potpourri. Because I think nutmeg is used in potpourri. I could be wrong. I don't know, but like it is so good. I had like nutmeg cookies. They were good. I had them like one time, but I can vouch they're amazing. What's the difference between this and this? This is egg. This is... what's a moloch? What the hell? What is that? It's also a moloch. Wait, what's the difference between this and that? Minecraft, Minecraft, Minecraft. They're all cakes. This is not milk? This is milk. This is milk. What? Am I missing something? There are so many different types of cake. What the hell? What is this? Cheesecake? Pie crust. How do you make pie crust? Oh, it's just wheat and milk. Oh, that's not bad. Ender inventory cake. So you have another inventory you can access at any time. Kind of like an ender chest. Chat command, but it's a different container. Oh, that is so neat. That's really like such a flexy cake. Like, oh, I have an ender chest cake thingy. It's like a fourth dimensional pocket or something. There we go. So many eggs. So many eggs. There we go. Eggs. And then let me go get the stuff to make cake. Because I know I set it up to where I can make cake. Actually, how do you make chocolate bar? What does chocolate bar need? Because I want to make the chocolate cake first. Chocolate... that's not spelling. Chocolate... what is this? Chocolate bricks? You can make a candy house! That is dope! Vanilla chocolate fingers, chocolate spider eye, ew. Disgusting snack. Chocolate strawberries, chocolate tile wall, chocolate ice cream. Oh, how do you make the chocolate ice cream? Just cacao beans and ice cream. Huh. Chocolate apple, chocolate bar, chocolate ice cream, but like full course meal, party meal, chocolate bar, mint chocolate, chocolate cake, chocolate pie, more chocolate pie, chocolate ice cream, chocolate milkshake. This is so cool. Okay. This is chocolate bar, right? Chocolate bar is cacao beans, milk, and sugar. Okay, so I need so much milk and so much sugar. Okay. How many buckets do I have? Let's see. Candy house? Oh my god. Yeah, like you can make it out of like chocolate and everything, and that counts, right? Oh, wrong button. This one, bucket there. Wrong button. Shift click. There we go. Nope, god damn it. Okay, I gotta remove my finger from E. Otherwise I'm gonna keep doing that. And shift and click it. Do not press E. Do not pass go. Do not click 200. What is this? Potion of water breathing. I don't need that. I need the bottle. Actually, how I can talk. I can talk. How are bottles made? Bottle. Let's see. Oh, it's just 3 glass. Okay. Do I have sand anywhere? Because I know sand has been like one thing that I've really not had a lot of. I have endstone bricks. Sand? No sand here. Sand. Nope. Sand? No sand here. Maybe in one of the many other chests. Let's see. Here? No sand. Oops. Might need to go to a beach or something, get a bunch of sand. On a bunch of bottles now. It's here. Nope, no sand. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay. Sand. No sand there. There is sand here. Okay, good. I'm stealing the sand. Gonna make so many bottles. Let's go. I'm glad I didn't have to go and collect sand. It's like the least fun thing to do. Cause it's like really easy, so it's just tedious is all. Okay, put that in. What was I making stone for? I know there was like a project that I started that I was like, oh yeah, let me make that. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. And then like that. And then right there. Actually, right there, right there. There we go. Equal. Equal. Oh my god, I left eggs here. I have way too many eggs. There we go. And then eggs go here. Why do I have potatoes? Oh, that's why. Okay. I have 3 buckets, so that's enough. That's fine for now. Let me go collect sugar while the bottles begin being made. Oh. There we go. And then that. There we go. That should be all the sugar cane, I think. And how much do I have? 26. How many blocks are left? Because I would like to have a full row so that it would grow more efficiently. Oops. Let me get that. Can you bone meal sugarcane? I think so, right? Let's see. Well, it's not like I have a whole lot of bone meal either way, so it should be fine. Sugar, 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 sugar. Yeah. What? Sugarcane bundle. Sugar. Just like that, right? What's going on? Okay, there it goes. There we go. Sugar, and now I gotta go get milk. Because I have a cow. So I can get milk. Are there goats in here? There are, right? Can you milk a goat? Can you get goat cheese in here? No, don't. No. William. Let's see. Milk. Okay, good. For a second I thought you had to like, oh, it has to be when the cow's full of milk that you... kind of like the... I was about to say cow shearing. The... Not dog shearing either. Bear shearing. There we go. And then... Cake. Wait, I still need chocolate, so... wait, I need the cacao beans. Cacao, cacao, cacao. Cacao! There we go, cacao beans. I need chocolate bar, please. Wait, actually... What grows cacao? Cacao. Eh, it's probably not something I can craft. Chocolate. What am I missing? Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay. And chocolate cake is made via 2 chocolate bars, an egg. It looks like bottles of milk. No, I can use that too. Sugar and... oh, wheat. Okay. Do I have any more wheat? Eh, it's fine. I can go get some more. I have wheat constantly growing. There we go. And then go up. I guess I should sleep before I stay up too long. I don't know how many nights I spent without sleeping. Man, I just love like making random things. I get too distracted. But it's fun because then I feel like I'm completing stuff. Okay. Some here. There we go. Oh, I need to eat again. Right there, 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 there. Can I pick that? No. That. There we go. And then with that I have 12. That's not bad. Let me go ahead and get rid of the seeds though. Seeds are annoying to have. Especially wheat seeds. Like if you have too many, you don't have like a thing to use them on. They just like take up inventory space. There we go. Okay, that should be good there. And I can just there we go. And then go back. And then That's it, right? Yeah, okay. Because if it pops out afterwards, it would be annoying, because then I have to come back. And then from there, I can go here, and then there, and then here, and then... What was I doing? Okay, wait, okay. Let me eat one of the... I was about to say chicken sandwiches, but it's not that. Might be 2. I don't know. I have like a decent amount of hunger. Yeah, it makes sense considering your 5 to 6 a.m. uploads pretty short sometimes. Yeah. I'm trying to get better at making them on time and stuff. It's just sometimes I'm like, no, now's not the time to be working on that. It literally feels like a game. Like, oh no, you can't start working on that right now because it's not the right time. It's just like, what do you mean it's not the right time? Oh man. Okay, I have an idea that I think would be really cute, but I gotta think first. Okay, first let's make cake. Let's make cake first. How is cake? Egg, sugar, wheat, milk. Okay, we need more milk. That's what we need. But I'm thinking, like, I add a table in this other room, and it's just like a cake table. Like if there was food, I think it'd be cute. But I'm not sure where I would add it. Maybe here? Just be like tunneling this way. Do I have pickaxe? Pickaxe. I should. Yeah, there's one. Wait, that's an iron one. Okay, that one. Okay, I'll just use these. It'll be fine. Nope, not that one. Right here. I can tunnel in here and just make like a little room. Little dining room here. Yeah, I didn't think anyone noticed that they were like that butt crack early morning times. Cause yeah. I assumed people would just like not be awake around that time, and then they'd be like, oh, they posted it like in the middle of the night, so it's fine, and just like no one would know. Wait, is this? Oh, that would have been bad. Oh my god, could you imagine? I just like leave that unblocked and then I go through next time unsuspecting and just eat shit. Oh my gosh. It's because me and my friends stay up that late too sometimes. Ah, gotcha. So like we're in the same boat. It's that meme with the 2 cars driving past each other. Oh my gosh. There we go. And then I could add lights here. I could make that be like a little doorway or something. Oh yeah, in the manga that I was talking about earlier, one of the things that they kept having the character do was every time he would walk into like a room or whatever, he would like duck down to get in because he was so tall. And the thing is, like, just like seeing the 2 characters together, it didn't really feel like he was that tall, but them doing that really made it feel like, oh wow, he must really be tall. Yeah, very strange. I think I'm gonna have to like look back on the series and be like, okay, is he really tall or is it just like perspective stuff? Harvest hunting speed, sure, why not? There we go. And then I need light. I can go down here. It'll be a quick exit room.
_Unite_TTV subscribe to the channel.
We'll do this color because I think it'll be cute. Okay, I wish there was a quicker way to get in it, but it's probably for the best that there's not. Oh my god, it's... Okay, good, the Cosmic Cod didn't get out. I mean, I don't know how effective just the one fence is, but I think it's been pretty effective. I mean, the Cosmic Cod hasn't gotten out, so shouldn't underestimate it. There we go. But... And then I can't... Well, I can. Okay. There we go. And then... I want to put, like, slabs or something. Do I have slabs? I should have slabs. Slab, 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 slab. It should be in this one. Yeah. I need more, though. Right there. Man, I am, like, basically out of time. There we go. Okay, just very quickly. Very quickly. Doing some last-minute things that have no use other than I think they're neat. Right. Oh, shit. Right there. Yeah, it's fine. It looks like a little... cute little thingy-majiggy. There we go. Cake. It's cake. And then I forgot the other milk. I have enough time. I have enough time. It's fine. It's totally fine. Oh my gosh. Okay. Go in here. Close that right there. There we go. Run! Run! Don't fly. Don't fly. We're not a fast flyer. It's not even that far to warrant flying. Right there. Okay. There we go. I'm glad whenever you right click, it doesn't like spill out the milk, because that would be so inconvenient. I hope all of that closed. I wonder if I aim myself right, if I can fall into the room. Cake. Cake. There we go. Perfect. And then... not that one. My room is coming along so well. Yeah, yeah. I just have so much random stuff in there. It's like... God damn it. It's similar to my room, like, IRL and stuff. Can I... is there a way to pick it up? Alright, well, you know, I guess I never made the cake, so it's okay. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, that's fine. This is fine. Oh my god, I half expected that, but at the same time I was like, no, there's no way. There's certainly a way to pick it up, right? I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay. So, with that, everybody say goodbye to Minecraft Paprika. Look at that, she's got a sword at her side. That is so neat. Where does she have a sword, though? That's what I'm confused about. I don't even have a sword equipped. How do you have a sword? It's just so confusing. Alright, anyways. What is it? T, and then emotes, and then wave. There we go. Bye! I'll donate you some cakes. Nah, don't worry. The cake was a lie. Schrodinger's cake. Was there ever a cake? Nah, don't worry. I'll be able to make up for it later. It's not that hard. I have all this stuff and stuff. I just need to make sure not to be dumb and break it. Alright, with that, I will go ahead and see y'all next time. It should be later today, actually. There will be another stream. I'm going to be teaching Spanish to Tippy Hendrix, so it'll be fun. Keep an eye out for the waiting room, because I'm still working on the thumbnail, because I procrastinated just a tiny bit. But yeah, with that, thank you all so much for being here. Was it be safe, drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers, or at least try and use your best judgment, and I will see y'all later today, okay? Bye! Be safe! I was about to say the whole spiel again. Alright, I need to go eat. Bye! And then this one, and then that one. Yeah.